Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody that's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Pose, what up?
Yeah. For here, man, my nigga Polo, whole clicker team.
Yo, what's goody? You already know. We fresh off the Mook interview. 3 hours.
God.
Still.
Yeah, good interview. I was happy about that interview.
Were you posing? Because were you happy because?
I don't know. He was wilding on Tone a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't expect Tone to really challenge niggas. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be one of them like, oh, we just giving niggas flowers. That's why I was like, it's probably gonna be one of them.
Right. You thought
nigga Tone had on the Dodger hat, really challenged. I think it was the Dodger.
Yeah, it was the Dodger. Yeah, with the palm tree. Yeah, right.
Really challenged nigga. So I was like, damn, like okay, Tone really not. Back it down from this nigga Mook.
Yeah. Well, I told people I wasn't gonna allow certain, because Mook is he has a very interesting take on battle rap, and sometimes the way that he describes shit is like, I don't know, Mook. Some of this shit is left to interpretation, bro. You making this shit seem definitive. So
don't do that. You was not doing that.
So I had to challenge a couple of things, but I knew. But here's the thing though. It's like some of the shit I just wanted him to elaborate on, even if I agreed. But I was like, he's gonna get annoyed. But here's the thing, Pose. You gotta understand when you're watching that interview for the first 2 hours, he's doing this interview thinking that I voted against Swave and Serious Jones. We didn't figure that shit out to the end, right, Polo? Like,
yeah, the end. We really did a 3-hour interview with Murder Mook. Like, I don't think people understand that. Like, he don't really do. I don't think he do long interviews. So that one, like, unless it's like URL or something. But
yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah,
nigga, he did do the if you haven't lived that lifestyle, you shouldn't be. I didn't like when he did that little rollout.
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Which followed him saying that he had went to college and all this other, which is interesting, right? But I just didn't feel the need to point that out. I thought,
but you can still. I know a lot of people that went to college that's doing time right now. So
yeah, well, but I didn't. I thought I was like, well, okay, well, let's flesh this out a little bit, because he kind of went first. It was like, well, a nigga had to have been in his trap house to understand the trap shit. Then it was like, well, if you were from around the way and you was around shit, I'm like, well, that's most people probably, right? Like, niggas around the way, like, niggas know niggas that do shit. You probably ain't involved.
I mean,
I done stepped on a few, like, little, fucking baggies, empty shits on the park. Like, I done been in them bags, but
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like me, like I went to school and I dropped out of school. You know what I mean? Did whatever. Sure. Then got right back on the right path. So you could definitely dibble dabble. Trust me.
Yeah. Now we found out about it was a lot of gems in there. And now look, we can get back to that, but we're not about to not get to the fucking elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the what's the name?
Listen, man. Let me okay. So first of all, shout out to the show WandaVision, because I feel like this is a lot of that going on. So one of you guys is friend. What was it? The guy, Baltimore or DMV area?
Baltimore. Dude out of Baltimore, man.
Mr. Prep, formerly Bowtie GQ, aka Dirty Prep. Now Prep is in multiple groups: Loud Boys, DMV Boys, NWO, NWA. Like, he has multiple AEW.
He's doing a lot.
He has a membership in like half of the groups in battle rap. Now, he decided to impersonate 6 other battlers, of his friends. His friends.
You ain't saying it the way it need to be said.
No, say it. Please say it. Please, because I don't even know how to. Go ahead.
Let's start from the top. Let's take it from the top, right?
All right.
So he meets a young woman or whatever, right? Yeah. He starts talking to a young woman. I'm telling the story from his perspective. He's saying that he noticed, you know what I mean, she had a lot of insecurities and he wanted to build her up.
Okay.
So he created a chat with all of like the top tier rappers in that
T-Top.
area. That T-Top, Holmesy.
Who else? Kid Slade. Yeah.
Prez Mafia was in there.
Prez Mafia, he threw him in there?
Yeah.
All right, so he had to balance it out a little bit. He had to make it look a little realistic. Like, all right, there's still some mid-tier niggas in here saying shit. Like, you got Prez in here. So, all right. So, you got Prez Mafia. So, yo, first off, I really want to know this, Posey. How many iPhones you have to make a full iPhone iMessage chat?
I don't know, man. Yeah. That's the part I was like, how he... Right. Does it look real?
That was the part that was truly confusing. I was like, well, damn, this technology is dangerous. That's what I thought.
Then the nigga was talking like the niggas, yo. You got ass, King.
Oh, King.
This nigga.
Yo,
she got ass. Like, he was talking like each nigga. Like, I'm like, okay, so he really went the extra. Like, he really tried to do this shit. That shit's crazy.
He's like, no, I'm gonna spit game like swamping them too. Like, what? Like, I don't.
He said she's from North Carolina.
So anyway, like, so this girl has insecurities apparently.
Wait, let me finish it. Yeah. Right. So the shorty have insecurities or whatever, alleged to him. So he creates a chat. In the chat, now, mind you, in real time, he took a picture of shorty, put her in a regular group chat with the real human twerk and the human T-top and the real human Holmesy, and they all ignored it.
It got no crowd reaction.
It got nothing. That's like the worst when you got a group chat and you drop a picture and like
that
nobody said that. Yo, my nigga, what? Y'all ain't just niggas just type over that shit like, yo, y'all ain't just see that? Like, for real? For real?
Especially when one of the homies is a sneakerhead and they just drop something and he's like, I don't want to.
Yeah, so all right, so this elaborate James Bond type scheme, because I'm going to be honest, this is thought about. Like, this is one of them type schemes. A nigga go into a room, he closes his door, he put his phone on airplane mode, he just think. So, anyway. So the nigga now in the fake chat, cause this like some tenant shit. Mind you, we talking about the real shit. The real shit, they curved it. The tenant shit, the niggas is in there. The us shit, the This Is Us, whatever that movie was. The dumb version of them niggas like, yeah, that's it. I'm strapped in. And like nigga, and they were saying the slogan like
that should have tipped her off. That should have been like, all right, that's probably was a red flag. Wait a minute. They're complimenting me using their various slogans. Something's
this is like, so he creates this chat, boom, boom, boom. So then now the battle rappers find out, because I believe like it's starting to go around. I think he sent it to shorty like, yo, this is how they feel about you. So he had all these conversations with himself, my nigga. He literally talked to himself in the mirror 7 different times, created a whole history of chat, and then presented the evidence to shorty. And he was like, "Lo, this is how they talking about you, but I got you. I'm here."
Right.
Boom. So that's happening in his tenant world. Now in the real world, shorty is now put the joint out in her group chat like, "Yo, look, this what niggas saying about me." Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Now one of the manager, I believe, ad manager. Hits Holmesy and was like, "Yo, why y'all talking about women like this? Like, what's going on?"
Right.
Holmesy looks at the screenshot like, "Yo, damn, this shit look real. Did I really say this? Like, you did a good job at catfishing when the real nigga is looking at the catfish and he don't know if it's a catfish or not. Like, that's kind of a little bit elaborate, right? That's in the tenant world. So in the real world, the Holmesy is like, wait a minute. He spelled the X the same way he spelled X in real life. So he immediately knew from that it was prep. So, I mean, who want to jump in and keep filling in?
Because it's elaborate, you got to understand.
Yeah, this is like some tenant shit for real.
Because it says, I'm reading on the message here, right? Now, screenshot it. Probably he wrote in T-Top's voice, I ain't know so-and-so had all that.
Hiding all that
like for real, shit, you beat up from the back and pull that ponytail. Then the nigga, hold up.
And the best part. Yeah, get to the best part. Yeah.
Wait. Twerk go, well, the tenant twerk, which is prep, goes, type shit you beat up from the back and pull the ponytail. Prep says to himself, twerk ain't playing. What?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a little crazy. Prep, tell a nigga he ain't playing. Like that's a little crazy, my nigga.
And then Rum Nitty, the punchline king.
Yeah.
In the Tenet world, this is Tenet Rum Nitty. This is Prep.
Yeah.
She definitely on the kill. I'm a kill it list after this pick. Wow.
He just threw my nigga in there for no reason. What did Nitty do?
What Nitty was just hanging out, drinking a fucking Heineken, sitting on the porch in Arizona, just minding his fucking business.
Like minding his fucking business. Man.
Oh Lord. Then Prez. Oh my God. He done brought Prez out the mid-tier bracket and threw Prez in the mix. Prez is innocent, trying to come back. He goes, I knew Nitty for a minute, but nah. That shit and I can't front. I'm definitely booming. Oh my God. The nigga says booming.
Nah.
So now he's in the third level of the Tenet world because he's now using their slang. Like he studied them enough to know, all right, this is how Prez talk, just in case he ever get caught. That takes some study. Then Holmesy, Prep, you know, this is the Tenet Holmesy. Right. Prep, you know, I love me a yellow bitch, but she can get the whole dick. Wow.
So,
and then
my problem is
and then Prep pipes to himself. Yeah. Facts. You love them red joints. What?
What the fuck? He writing first of all. What brain you gotta be in to be writing about? She could get the whole dick for home.
As another man.
What brain this nigga gotta be in, nigga? That's crazy.
From another man's point of view.
Yo, Posey, why you skipped over like 3 niggas and said for Holmesy, I'm pulling out the whole thing. Like, what?
That's crazy. Yo, this nigga Prep.
And you know what the best part is? He's shitting on them as they're making these compliments about Jordy. Yo, chill out, y'all. Yo, y'all.
Nah, that's my sister. Y'all not chill, yeah.
Holmesy, I know you like them red joints, but chill. Like,
out,
yo, he
bro.
talking to himself. What type of Super Saiyan Kenny Lewis shit is this?
Bro, this is, I'm telling you, this is WandaVision meets Kenny Lewis. This is some Judd Apatow shit, too. We not about to, yo, bro, how trash does your homegirl have to be that you would invent an entire world for her to just, like, this is, in some warped way, I guess, is some like, yo, let me just, but nigga, no. You don't got a friend.
He even had the picture, he had like the AVs of niggas, like top, such as, like, it took a minute to do this. This wasn't just yo, I'm just doing this real. He had niggas' pictures up there.
That's scary. Because my first thought was when I saw it, and then it was traced back. See, this is the detective voice. My first fucking thought was, this nigga's done this before. And to whom? What the fuck?
That's what we gotta get. Yeah, Prep. You done this before badly. It's some other bitches he did. It's some other it's some shit that he did. He did this before, my nigga. I know he did this before.
You've done this before.
But this what I want to say. He not done though. Even though he did this bullshit, it's a guy on the other side of YouTube that talked about his friends, and he's still powerful. So I don't think Prep done. I don't think Prep is done from doing his bullshit. He was his homies. I don't think he done. I don't think he done.
I think that he doesn't want to hear.
Wait.
The rounds.
Wait. Did the other person, did he talk about the situation?
The other person. What do you mean?
Talk about
Kenny Lewis talk about the situation.
Oh no.
Kenny Lewis standing away from this. No. He better not say one thing about this shit.
Not say shit. How can I say it? You might want to shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, no, you might want to, bro. You might want to shut the fuck up.
He gotta stay away from this.
So Prep gets on Angry Fan Live, right? And he goes to explain himself.
Which is the whole
he was sweating, he was about to cry. He was up there looking crazy, man. He looked crazy up there.
Like,
So Prep reasoning for doing all of this. He gets caught. He tells them he was trying to help her self-esteem. Is that a good reason for doing this?
Absolutely not, man. You don't got friends who would smash her.
Insecure about a dark skin. He tried to do this random Issa Rae type mango that just wasn't hitting, my nigga.
Wasn't doing it.
But look, Shorty came out and said, I don't know what the hell this nigga talking about. I never said that. Why am I insecure? What am I insecure about?
Even if she did actually say that, nobody's admitting that out loud. 1, 2, nigga, you don't have friends. Like, she not that bad looking to get the niggas. I know niggas that'll knock that down. You don't got friends? Tell her she cute. Fucking send some flowers. Yo, keep your head up, babe. It gets better. Like, nigga, there's so many other things you could have did.
Yeah. Even from the track, like, was he trying to dirty Mac? I don't even understand what the nigga was trying to do. Like, what was the end goal of this?
Why would he shit on him?
So what he was trying to do was he was trying to do like this very serial killer, like sociopath way of like mind controlling her. So he was trying to make her think that everybody around her really talk shit about her, and he was the one saving her, so she could like fall, closer to him. That's what he was doing. That he needed to just say that. I don't know why he going about all this other. She was dark skinned. Nigga, you dark skinned. So like, I just
want to help her to get herself. He was up there looking crazy,
bro. And then Geechee Gotti and his infinite wisdom. Geechee's a legend. Gets up there.
LA niggas come we come up there
go
playing.
Clown. You LA niggas play
Geechee
too.
Trying to play like he's serious. Come up there joking, talking about we need a prayer.
Nah, I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna pray for Cuz, cause my man Pratt, he really going through something right now. So
you know what I'm saying he really
I'm
saying he really trying to build this shit. So you know what I'm saying, cuz it ain't even. we gotta look at you. Like Geechee up there playing. Is it your mental health? Geechee up there literally.
Yeah, he laughing. He like, cuz I know what's wrong, cuz. Like, wait, he probably like, all right, I'm out. Like,
Prep was like, all right, yo, all right. But see, and then he goes to DNA show, and then he all but says, after these next 3 battles, I'm out of here.
He said he quitting. He said he out.
I'm good.
DNA shit is hilarious. DNA was like, I wouldn't have did no interview. I would have did this, but other than this, I wouldn't have did no interviews if I was you.
DNA was like, first of all, I don't agree with nothing that you did. I think it's crazy, but if you're gonna stay, you talented. So DNA was trying his best. Man. Shout out to DNA.
He was trying.
Yeah, but
now Prep threw more niggas under the bus.
He did. Did you see that? Did you?
The Yoshi story. He threw more niggas under the bus. The same nigga that was in that chat tried to smack Yoshi ass and get out the shop. It's like, nigga, did we ask you that? You throwing more niggas under the business.
And and then like, why was you in the same room with Yoshi trying to take a shower?
I had to wait till she went to sleep. I had to fight niggas off of her. I don't like black women. I don't respect. He tried to do this little angle.
Yeah, he did. He got on the soapbox real quick. How you gonna say I don't like? Because when all these niggas tried to rape her, some of these same niggas, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, you know what, battlers, y'all gotta stop, bro. Some of y'all have been witness to and around some bullshit, some fuck shit, some shit that would make us look at niggas very differently. Don't wait until you get caught up to tell us about this shit. Niggas was in the crib trying to like sexually assault this woman, like, and you still probably hang around them. I don't know. That's just different, man.
Now should niggas mix Prep when they see him? That's what I wanted to get to.
What?
That's an incredibly mixable offense.
What?
Like, when they see him walk up, shit just go right there.
They giving that nigga mixed fishtails, nigga. They giving that nigga straight punches, bro. T-Top literally, like, T-Top, like, nigga, I don't even know you. Like, what? Why am I in this?
Bro, people don't play like that. Because listen, and like she said, and like the guy said, bro, with certain women, I know there's certain women who would have saw those messages and would have just called up the guys and ran down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just straight up. We're not even going to discuss it. We ain't going to figure out who said what. We just going to beat everybody up. And that's it. So then you cause a whole bigger situation on top of it. And then if I'm one of those guys who was cool with them, I got to question the other shit that was up here, bro. Why would you implicate me like that? Like, what? Look, y'all supposed to be, I say all y'all, not the guys up here, but whatever. This is supposed to be street culture. It's supposed to be street dudes, real dudes, all that. Y'all rap about shooting each other, selling drugs and all type of shit.
Doing all this shit, yeah.
So how like, bro, why would you just got made up co-defendants on some bullshit? Like, what? This is over low self-esteem? What if it was guns, nigga? I can't trust you.
My nigga, if a nigga is doing this over women, a nigga will he'll do you over anything. Pause. Like that was crazy. Like I don't even understand the mind frame of him even getting on live and explaining himself to the people he did that to.
Over low self-esteem? Nah.
No, nigga should have been put hands up. He did the ill will shit, lied about.
Right.
Then he did the little petty shit with his homie. Remember he did some shit to him. But I guess they found out it was a lie that he played. Remember he played the recording of his homie Something Smooth. Mm-hmm. Niggas should have been beat Prep up for doing even the ill will shit he lied about.
Yeah.
What happened? What was the ill will? Because I never really got into that.
He had a paper that he had he was going when he battled ill will, he was gonna pull out this little paper with some with a mug shot, and it was like a picture of a white girl beat up, and he was gonna paint the narrative in the battle that ill will went to jail for domestic violence is why he couldn't make the last, because remember they got it booked twice.
Wow.
He went to jail for domestic violence. He did a shit where he spit the round.
Right.
For domestic violence. My nigga, you can't do shit like that to niggas.
You can't.
Niggas should have been beat Prep up. Now he got this. It should be a full Justice League of niggas beating his ass.
They definitely gonna form some fists on him. I promise you, they definitely gonna form some fists on him. Captain Planet.
That 45-second circle, that 30-second circle of work. Cause
you gotta run at once with like 8 niggas. Yeah, it should. Yeah.
Like, but and again, it's just like on one hand, yeah, we're gonna jokes are gonna fly, but in all seriousness, Prep says something that I think is important for niggas to really flesh out, right? About predator and the language that's used, right? Now, there's levels to the bullshit, touching kids and all that other shit, all them other motherfuckers that need to burn in hell.
Right.
I'm talking about verbal assault, verbal abuse, mental abuse. That is predatory behavior, Prep. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
There's no other way. I don't think he understands that shit, bro. That is predatory behavior, bro. It is. You created an entire world and tried to manipulate this woman into
crazy Prep.
Into thinking that these guys were talking about her inappropriately in some incredibly warped fucking worldview that says if I get a bunch of niggas to talk about her inappropriate, no woman wants to be talked about like that, number one. But if I get a bunch of these guys to talk to her like that, her self-esteem is going to go up. It sounds like you don't understand niggas or women. What are you doing? What is that?
What's wrong with this nigga? Oh yeah, the drugs fight. I forgot that too. Wisdom. They said he lied about that. He never fought drugs. Remember he rapped about it. I hit him with a white cross and he lied about that. What is wrong with this nigga?
Stop. Prep. You don't have to do this. None of this is what got you here in the first place. Sexual assault paperwork and imaginary fucking text chat groups. What the fuck is this? What is this?
What is wrong with this nigga, man?
What is this? You was on your way back to being talked about again in some capacity. Between the JC shit, the little first round of the tournament, you got the upset in the first round. You was in the mix. You got fucking paperwork and sexual fucking weird shit going on.
Yeah, I don't know what is Prep ended his career and he said he got 2 more battles. If I'm him, I'm canceling them battles.
Nigga, cancel them battles.
And if I'm the niggas that's battling him, oh God, I threw everything away.
Yeah, we rewriting that. He's finna get this rewritten work.
You know what type of jumping? Like what? You ever seen ECW toward the end when niggas just jump in every match? Like it just end up being 15 niggas there. Like the whole, it's gonna be a whole round of jump ins. And here's the worst part. Here is the worst part about this from a battle rap brain. You incorporated some of the best niggas in the world at battle rap.
My nigga Nitty wasn't bothering nobody. Perez wasn't bothering a damn person. What was Perez doing?
Do you know what Nitty's about to say?
I don't even think Perez know he in this situation. I ain't even see Perez say anything. I don't even think
he does either. They got my name in something. They got my name in it. How was my name in? Like he gonna be hot. He gonna be hot.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be hot.
And then it's like, damn. And I feel bad because we just had all the Loud Boys up here. You know what I'm saying? They represented doing their thing and all that. And they was talking about the team and and all the stuff. We really a family and that. And it's just like, man, you got my nigga Bill looking away, Dre looking
yeah, Bill. I seen he was about to go let some wife bar, he said on the cap shit.
Yeah,
he talked to my wife. It's like, bro, that nigga Prep look bad. He need a thorough ass whooping. That's the only thing that's gonna fix this with niggas. Sometimes a nigga just need they ass.
I think he just good at like talking himself out of situations, but he gonna write a check. You know what I mean? When I'm
go to the next event with his, when niggas get the CM Punk type tape on their wrists and hands, and just be like, yo, right after the event, call them niggas over, yo, I got 45 seconds for whatever niggas want to do, whatever y'all want to do.
This one of them. He gotta run like. He got to get them in, like, it got to be two niggas fighting them at a time. He don't get to get the one-on-one with every nigga. Nah, he's doing this shit in twos. Come on, twerking top, y'all two.
Right.
These niggas, like, he ain't about to get out of this. He ain't getting a soft landing for this.
Man, listen, man.
He definitely, two more battles. If I'm him, I'm not even thinking about battle rap. Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I think he gonna be all right, though, y'all. Niggas done did shit in this culture. Worse than this dumb shit this nigga done did.
This is somewhere. This is not.
Nah, this is up there though.
This is not on the man. This is up there. I didn't want to call the Tech 9 meter of foul shit and battle rap. But
what was worse than what was worse? Let's just talk about this dude.
Okay.
Dude out of fucking Paris niggas. I don't even know if he really from the Bronx.
Right.
Vada Fly. What was worse? The Vada shit or this? A nigga that talk shit about his friends. Like, let's not forget that.
Nah, bro, because Prep was the same level of. He was various levels of friendship with you. You got to understand, some of these guys he incorporated are actually
really
look
cool
with them.
Jay Black did for that brother. Jay Black put that man on his channel,
right?
Builded him up,
right?
Vince McMahon, that nigga that made the fucking account and talk crazy about them people on that platform.
Right.
Now, Prep shit was bad. It was. He did some fuck shit. Something wrong with him. He got brain damage.
Something's wrong.
But I got the Vada Fly shit over the Prep shit low key.
I don't.
Hell no, I can't.
I think this because had it not been nipped in the bud and had the people in there not been rational people, including the young lady who was offended and was treated that way. By the way, that sucks that she was treated like that. Let's just say that. But if they were not all that level-headed, somebody could have got shot over this. I'm gonna come clean. This is Rochester Tone. This is me and my West Side of Rochester brain.
Twerk said.
A nigga could have got shot over this. Nigga,
this is all. That's what Twerk said. Twerk like, nigga, we in Baltimore. Everybody got guns. What?
This is 100% a shootable offense where I'm from. 1,000%. Because I know most niggas like. First of all, a nigga play with my sister like that or anything close to this nature. We got like something gotta happen. But yeah, this is way more serious. Now the Vada Fly shit is extra foul, but yeah.
Because Vada couldn't punch out of it. Remember, Vada still ain't admitted he did the shit.
He didn't.
Nah, I know I was. If y'all want to say it's me, it's me. He ain't even do that.
That is the greatest apology ever. Posey, fuck you, Posey. That apology is up there.
That ain't even a real apology.
That's the apology that a man who's getting a divorce after 40 years gives for like mad abuse after decades.
I swear I ain't gonna cheat.
You want to say I did it? I did it. I guess. I mean,
if you think I did it, I did it.
Whatever you think I did, I did.
I swear I'm not gonna cheat no more. I promise. If you forgive me this last time, I swear, baby, I'm not looking at no more hoes. Like, that's one of those.
Part of my back podcast fight out says Prep isn't toast. Vader Fly is still making blogs. Prep is a sociopath. Word up. Now shout out to Sebastian. I don't look. My whole premise with this battle rap shit has always been you niggas don't care about us. No one actually gives a fuck, right? So if this enough content for niggas, we know how this shit works in a wrestling AEW WWE type of mind. Y'all just wanted y'all. You know what I thought immediately, and this is how fucked up I am. First of all, I was like, damn, that's super messed up on a human level. And then after about 2 seconds, because that's how long you could just be a human sometimes, I was like, I wonder what niggas is gonna say in they rounds now. That's what I'm like. I'm like, immediately I start thinking of what is Twerk about to say about this? What is T-Top about to say? Because I know it's gonna be room shakers. I know it is. That's how fucked up this game is. That's how messed up it is. And by the way, for all you other niggas, I see it's always a little undercurrent pose and polo of niggas that, well, I don't really think it was really like that. I don't really think, like, first of all, fuck y'all niggas, because if that was me, if that was Polo, if that was Cola, Driz, any of us, Anwar, France, Piper Boy, y'all niggas would be having a field day. Look at these bloggers, weird ass niggas. Look at these dirty niggas. We don't even need this.
I'm not a blogger.
DNA damn near said that we don't even need media. God damn.
Yeah, we gotta get to that. Hold on. Yeah, we gonna get to that.
If it was one of us, boy, we would be on a summer jam screen.
Yeah.
What? But
that's weird, my nigga. Just take a break, my nigga. Take a 10-year break and just think about this shit. There's something wrong with you.
But Posey, even though something wrong with him, like you just said, nigga, it's niggas get forgive. Yo, this coach be having a blind eye for shit.
Right. And the news cycle moves so fast that it's not even gonna
niggas will punch right over this in a week from now. I'm telling something else gonna happen, man. Somebody else gonna get exposed to that.
I know who they got out though. Remember, what's my man that had the that Ace? I got the paperwork. And then Ace kind of got that nigga out of here with the ball.
Nah, he got him out of here.
Pretty. Yeah.
That nigga act like niggas did not let him through them gates.
He got
at all
badly.
He got him out of here badly.
See, I think that is so the two things that I found that niggas don't play with, because we this is new territory, by the way. Niggas don't play with pedophilia.
We never had to worry about this in the golden age.
Yeah, niggas don't play about kids, pedophilia, any of that, right? Niggas don't play about snitching and all that other shit. Now we have to add to the list identity theft, clearly, because
that's crazy, dog.
This is new territory. This is new tracks in the snow, nigga. We have never been here before. I didn't even know how to process this. But, like, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
Look. At the end of the day, man, you niggas shouldn't be in group chats with each other anyway. Sorry. I've been said that shit. Unless y'all in crew together.
Group chats is always going to lead to some bullshit. Like, it don't matter what it is, my nigga.
There's no reason to be in a group chat together. Because clearly, nothing is safe in there. And do we want to segue to DNA, or do we want to get to Boss-Up era battle rap? Because this...
I mean, we could do the DNA and then the Boss-Up.
Yeah. So DNA, now...
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this started because
I don't think he started this. Though.
He did not start this. This was shout out man Weeden Battles. I think he said something about media and respect, and it was a post about that, right? Like we should respect media and things like that. Now, Weeden Battles are relatively new, and I am very much paraphrasing this because I don't think this is the point of it. It was interesting to me what happened after he made that statement. Somehow it evolves to you niggas don't really matter. And then it gets to battlers should be media. Like battlers, the best thing about battle rap is battlers.
Your man, Mike Police was co-signing that.
Oh no, well first of all, it's Policey, right? So it's Policey. Okay, so shout out to Mike Policey. Mike gets in there. He's like, man, he's fucking. I read it in his voice, like he's fucking new bloggers. They want respect. Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just on that, like. Yo, what do y'all really add to the game at the end of the day? We don't really need y'all. Battle rap will go on as is regardless. And then that gets to, hey, battlers should be media. That would be the best thing for battle rap. And it was at that point where I was like, nope, I'm going to mute this entire thread and go on my day because I've been here, done this before. And that's some bullshit, DNA.
They do this every year. This gets done every year.
This is every year.
Every year. It's a cycle. It's like all right, media does this weird flagellation, this weird self-assessment where they like, well, are we really necessary? Like, I don't. First of all,
I would like to say this because I think media should definitely have a lot more confidence and also you should definitely feel you need to exist in a culture that you're helping push forward. Like
exactly.
I don't
like what?
I don't get why. That like a lot of let's be honest right now, media got battle rap lit right now. Like you got Cap's show with the lives, you got our shit of course, and
Black.
You got Jay Black, you got Restore Order.
15 minutes of fame. Hip hop is real. If they wasn't capturing half of the shit,
like a lot of the newer guys, like
the new people. You got your Phoenix Fires and London Gin over there in the UK. My man Tom. You
get your bars up.
Yeah, get your bar top to the podcast. Like you got.
I just naming everybody. All right, cool.
But you got a lot of niggas.
It's a lot of niggas.
Niggas say
you got a lot of people.
Niggas know who they watch, but Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. I don't get what they were saying. And to be honest with you, I feel like media, like a lot. Only it's rare that you find a battler that's actually good at media. Like Geechee is good at media. It's rare that you find that. Not all y'all is good. Respectfully, I watch y'all caffeine shows. That shit be boring as hell.
I don't even watch these niggas on caffeine.
Them shit be boring. It's like, yo, you don't have to like, yo. Oh, y'all could just focus on being good at battle rap and let the people that's. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody for trying other avenues, but a lot of y'all, you know what I mean?
DNA, the nerve of you. We just started liking you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, DNA, yo, chill out, DNA.
Niggas just started and they're like, nah, we fucking.
Nah, DNA my man though.
Remember the media used to be in a. But we gotta get to like. Remember the media used to be in a. That's DNA. The media used to do that to him.
Uh-huh.
DNA versus such. I don't care about that battle. We used to do that as media. We finally start seeing him as a baby face type nigga. Right. We finally start covering the battles normally. Nah, DNA might have won versus V-Dot. Now this nigga go on fucking Twitter. We just start liking you. And then you say that about us, the niggas who like you now? A lot of fucking nerd, DNA. A lot of fucking nerd, man. That's crazy.
Fucking nerd. Like,
it's crazy.
Bro, we just started liking you. It's funny. That's funny. Shout out to DNA. But my thing is though, to be serious, right? Battlers have a hard enough time promoting their brand, their music, as my man Caliber said, who they are, right? Connecting with a lot of them in interviews. I know because I interview a lot of them when they're just starting off. A lot of them are just forming personality. If you can barely sell me your battle, I don't need you telling me the outcome of fucking season 1 on KOTD. I just don't need that from you.
Right.
Sorry.
And they don't understand, like, Black been doing this for like 7. We've been doing this for like 7, 8. Like, niggas ain't just jump into this. We was asked when it started. Like, Black wasn't Black when he started. These niggas think they gonna jump in it and be better than us, and they biased. They don't even talk. And it's like it's a barbershop.
And the best thing about this era right now is that all of y'all are talking a lot more than y'all ever have. Some of y'all sound crazy when y'all started talking, but it's like y'all are actually providing content outside of battle rap that's actually good for y'all brand. This is what we've been asking for the entire time. And by the way, shows like ours, we don't actually need guests up here. I mean, if that's a fucking... That's a fucking badge in itself. We don't need guests. So if all you guys just said, I'm going to do my own shit, that's cool, because you guys are going to say shit anyway, and we still going to be us. But people still going to want people that's not in the game or unbiased voices or objective voices to critique anything that's a sport, right? Like, if that was the case, Stephen A. Smith wouldn't be who he is. Like, you know, the Skip Baylesses of the world, they didn't even play, not professionally or not no type of notable time at all, and people still go to them because they want to hear that perspective. So go ahead, knock yourself out. I tell you one thing, this shit ain't lucrative like that either. So go ahead, as much as you niggas be talking about, like, the work you have to put in to get a fan base, it ain't that, bro. Definitely not that. All right, so let me see. Give me 1 second here, because shout out to everybody, man. I want to give a quick PSA. Follow us at The Black Compass, DA Black Compass on the Twitters, all right, and shout out to the people that listen to us on Spotify, the people that follow us on SoundCloud and everything like that. This has been a very, very successful year out of nowhere. Like, this has been a very successful year in terms of, like, I actually dropped the numbers. Some of those Spotify numbers, those episodes, are more than the YouTube shows, which is crazy. But I really appreciate that because we work hard up here for that. But but yeah, at the end of the day, man, media is still needed. And I agree with you, Polo. Like, sometimes you gotta stick your chests out a little bit. I be in these spaces sometimes, and, you know, especially newer bloggers, they passionately giving their opinion. Then the battler roll up in there, and the first thing they do is, you know, I fuck with you, man. Like, do that after. Talk to him about, and keep that same energy you had the first time you talked to him. I'm telling you that you won't lose anything behind that. It's a way to say shit. But I always look at that for new talent coming up and shit. Like, how well are y'all gonna actually stand? You gotta stand in there and defend the shit you talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I agree.
We hold this shit down in the off season when y'all not doing nothing.
Yeah. At all.
Y'all niggas don't be doing nothing. Like, and we be holding shit down for y'all niggas. Making shit up. Sometimes I hit Tone like, yo, and Polo like, what are we gonna talk about? Let's just make some shit. Like, nigga, we be freestyling for y'all niggas. Niggas don't be doing nothing sometimes, Tone.
Bruh.
So,
shout out to Mr. Biscuit in the chat.
Man.
That was a very dope battle that you had with Grizz. He said he appreciated the recap. See, even stuff like that. Battlers is like, bro, y'all get a lot of coverage from media. Sometimes y'all just don't.
Yeah.
The shit that be driving me crazy is y'all don't even retweet y'all own shit. I'm like, damn, this man took his time, wrote down your fucking reaches and bars and shit that you practiced, and you didn't even fucking retweet it. Like, that's crazy.
Niggas don't be, yeah. Cola gotta do all, like, my nigga
Cola shit fire.
Devote all that time for y'all, nigga. Y'all got a lot of nerves, man. That's crazy.
Cola knows
Mike
y'all music better than y'all, and it's just like, all right. So look, man. At the end of the day, media is definitely still going to be needed. But what I will say is this, though. Seems like there is a rise, Posey. There is a new movement here in battle rap. Right. I call it the shade roomification of battle rap.
Yeah.
Shade roomification. What the brothers call OTF?
OTFMB. I was just on that shit. Let me see.
Ultimate. What is they called? Polo? What is it like? What is it?
OTFMZ.
Right. So OTFMZ. And I'm only gonna say this because they what's the word here? They surreptitiously they
butchered some shit. When we was talking about
getting a clip of me saying exactly how I feel about about Bonnie Godiva.
Oh yeah,
they did.
I thought you were talking about the one they tried to Meek Mill you on some shade room shit. They put your tweet.
Meek Mill?
Yeah, they did try
on some shade room, like they put Tone tweet.
Right.
Do y'all believe what this bitch ass nigga said? Then they got their own narrative.
What's the narrative?
So on the one hand, it is flattering that I get such a post, but goddamn, they don't post none of the other. With the 3-hour Mook interview, you can clip nothing from that nigga. Goddamn, like they take a tweet and then I jump into spaces and we talking about ghostwriting and Jazz is up there. I think it was early in the morning, so she hadn't even had her Folgers yet. So we were talking about Jazz ducking and things of that nature. And then, you know, we kind of get into, well, you know, you got other women out here and these accusations and Bonnie Godiva. Then I say the respect level for Bonnie Godiva will never be the same after we heard those ghostwriting allegations. That's what I said. So they put
your tweet on there?
No, they put my voice on there. Yeah.
Oh, you said that.
Oh, yeah,
no. Wait, what was you talking about?
We joined the Spaces chat, and Spaces is like it's like a fake podcast type scenario for like Clubhouse, just people that want to talk. Like you just mic up like Clubhouse.
Right. It's in a Clubhouse.
And pretty soon next everybody gonna want to think they could do a podcast now, like how Clubhouse did. But
that's annoying, by the way. Some of you niggas suck. Some of you niggas aren't media. Some of you niggas have nothing to talk about at all, and it's fucking trash. But hey, who am I to judge? Go ahead, Polo.
Oh shit.
Bag. Sorry.
Yeah. So we was in the Spaces. We was talking about Yoshi. Jazz was in there. And we was talking about, you know, just do Yoshi deserve Jazz, which was a stupid question, but somebody had to think, was Yoshi deserve Jazz, or does Jazz even deserve Yoshi?
It was a clickbaitish type. You know how Clubhouse be like, black men under 5'7" should kill themselves. Like, let's find out why. There'd be 400 niggas in there. It was one of those. So anyway, So Polo, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Mm-hmm.
Fuck, you threw me off. Oh yeah, so we was in there, then it was like Yoshi deserve Jazz or do Yoshi deserve Jazz? One of them questions, and then Tone was just, you know, he's going off on Bonnie kinda. Not really. But it was a whole context. Like, but when you clip certain shit like that without providing the whole context, it just make it look like somebody.
And you know what the irony of Polo saying that is that likely this will get clipped with no context. That's going to be the best part of that.
That's just how this shit is.
They're just going to get the part we mispronounced their name.
So who clipped y'all shit? That's why I can't stand these battle rap niggas, man.
Nah, it's media.
No, but who clipped y'all shit and put it? Oh, the OTMs.
They clipped it out, and then they tagged the artists like Tone Bro goes ham on at Bonnie Godiva. What do you feel?
Right. And now Bonnie's response. And I'm gonna be honest. When niggas sent me,
wait, Bonnie bombed on you?
No. Hold on, pose Batman voice again. Now, when niggas sent me the screenshot, my heart got to beating. It did.
Okay.
My heart got to beating because I said to myself, I just saw what she did to Street Hymns. Now, she, I was like, I don't know, I don't want no throwaways, right? But she said, listen, at the end of the day, I don't really know Tony, bro. He doesn't really know me. He doesn't book me. He's not really moving anything for me.
Okay.
So, that's his opinion. And she just kept it like that. She didn't even address the allegation or anything like that.
Oh, so she ain't really vibe.
No,
Okay.
Not at all. And I respected that. I appreciated that.
The part where I ran down. I did some cleanup on aisle 8.
Polo came through like, nah, I didn't even like that, and these niggas just clipping whatever. So she's like, yo, I don't even react off of that anyway, which was cool because I definitely thought she was gonna flame my ass up, like, man, bitch ass nigga, the nigga with the fro with the judging the battles and shit, like this nigga trad. Like I thought I was gonna get like the
that happens.
The real Yonkers like talking to, you know what I'm saying? But nah, she was cool about it. But my thing is this too, the Spaces shit, like Spaces is cool, but I guess lesson learned very early on. If you niggas, I don't mind going to people's platforms, but if y'all recording all that other shit or y'all can't control who recording what, bro, I might say a few things here and there that I don't mind saying in public, but it'll just be that. I'm gonna just chill.
I ain't gonna lie, man, because I feel like I'm kinda, when I do that, I'm giving away content. You know what I mean? I could be I could be on YouTube talking about. So that's why I don't think I'm gonna be joining them shits anyway. But salute to people doing that. But yeah, that is corny when you clip some shit out and you don't include the whole context. Like that's kind of corny.
Like, but
it's a little corny. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's what Shade Room and whatever Lavoie Show and all these fucking IG. That's what they do. They clip that part of it to make you click on it and do whatever. Now, as I get on there because somebody sent that to me, I start to scroll over and I see. Right. I see some of the most salacious National Enquirer type stories I've ever seen. Now, QP is heavily featured on this, so it's fucking mess. But I'm seeing who's writing for who. I'm seeing stories about people trying to recruit white Joe. I don't know what's going on.
That was I seen that one too.
You see that one? Yeah.
I seen that one too, man.
Bro.
Storyline. Yeah.
And by the way, how do you niggas continue to talk to QP? At this point, I don't even understand.
That nigga QP, he'd go left with niggas. Quick. Like, nigga went left with Brent. Like, the nigga go left with anybody quick, man. Something wrong with QP, man.
Nah, it's definitely something wrong with QP. But one thing about him is he gonna have them receipts on.
He gonna have the receipts. I'm gonna get off right now, Caps. Let me go get the. You stay right here. I'm gonna go get the. Now, he do it every time. He be having this shit too. So. I better leave that nigga alone, man.
So it was a messy like 72 hours in battle rap to say the very least. And mind you, none of this actually has to do with what's going on the court. It's the other shit that kind of influences it. So be prepared to hear a bunch of shit that we talked about as angles in the upcoming battles and shit. So just prepare for that. All right, let's get to I don't know. Does anyone have any more prep thoughts or things of that?
Nah, I don't. Just pray for that brother, man. Like you said, man. Call God prep, man. Yeah. That shit is crazy, man.
You're right.
You look crazy up there, man. And Caps, why Caps kept? The nigga kept saying what happened. Caps kept asking. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Caps, he just said it. Nah, but I'm really trying to figure out what happened. Like, Caps, he just said it. 10 minutes later, Caps. So what happened? Nigga, he just... So, Caps, you gotta be more attentive in these fucking interviews sometimes, my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Caps, but you gotta be...
Nah, that's an old school tactic of making a nigga repeat that shit again.
Yeah. Also, you catch a nigga lying the second time.
I was fucking crying. I was like, why this nigga making him repeat this shit again?
Shout out to Caps, but that was a good one, man.
No, that was
he got some entertainment going over there.
Shout out to laid back 91 for the $5. Pray for prep. We will, sir. We will.
Got to.
Now let's get to this weekend. This past weekend, NHB3. We can talk about as well as KOTD season 1. Posey, I know you were watching that. So we're gonna make sure we.
I want to talk about Active knocking this nigga Thesaurus hat off and punching his glasses off.
But is literally the most cringiest battle.
Losing. Because he was losing. That nigga, Pete was killing this nigga. That's why he did that. What?
No, that nigga Active took his hat off.
Right.
Mount the shit back on, like he was.
Put it back on.
The source said, "Are you gonna really try that depression again and suck the first time?" He said, "Yeah, I am, cuz. Give me that."
Knock his glasses off. Active, yo, black people. He lost, Active lost, but go watch this video.
Yeah.
No, you gotta see this one.
The battle does look like reparations. I'm gonna come clean. It does look like reparations, but
he violated the source.
The source was whooping his goddamn ass. That's why.
He was
flat now.
What?
The source was putting the beats on him.
He was like that nigga. I'm like, nah, the source ain't playing with Active. Then Active choked in the first round. I said, damn. It took him a minute, but Active second and third, I fucked with, bro. If Active put it together, bro, he'd be decent. Only thing about Active is he gets a little bit overly excited, and I think the bully thing, sometimes that shit can work against you to where, like, sometimes you just want to rap, right? And you could put this perception in people's heads that all you there to do is to son a nigga and shit like that. They don't pay attention to the talent, bro. And when Active was actually rapping in the second, when he was actually rapping in the third, it's like, nah, he can go. You know what I'm saying? That choke, that shit threw him off, though. I ain't gonna hold you. And I like that shit, Pose. Where they at, Pose? They had some laundry mat on the west side.
It looked like that was outside somewhere. But this is the thing about Active. Remember he battled Big T on a big stage?
Big T sent that nigga to the stars. Just a little magazine till it's flipping through the pages. That nigga was killing this nigga.
That's the night Jag was supposed to get over. But he lost. He got 30.
Bad.
But I feel like that's the night Jag, though. Jag, it's your time. He lost, but come on, Jag, man. Stop beating these niggas up, pocket checking them. Just rap. Just rap on Geo, on Young, bro. Just rap on Geo.
Bro, active. If I feel like for him sometimes it just be a momentum thing. So first round it kind of took a dive. I'm not going front though, and I want to watch this shit again. Saint versus Bobby Lee was fire. That battle was fire, bro. I ain't going front. Like that nigga Saint had some of the illest flips like that. What he said, you all right with Brandon Lee, you just gotta stop dying on cam. Fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I heard that type ball 1,000 times before.
That fucking what was he say? Damn, I wrote both of them bitches down. What was the other tweet and shit? That shit was, man, I'm gonna find this shit. Shit was dope. But like Saint was dope. Saint was dope all throughout that shit. And Bobby Lee, it took me a minute, but Bobby was saying some shit too. It take him a little second to get to his shit, because you know Saint rapid fire with it. But I guess this performance is a little bit better than his other ones, because Saint didn't have like his last couple wasn't all of that. But this shit was dope. Saint versus Bobby Lee. Watch that shit. That shit was dope.
Check it out.
And then they also had another battle on there that was extra. So first of all, Bad News. Who he battled?
Bad News battle.
Yeah, and he fake lost too. Like he lost. I don't know what. Like bad. Like I don't know. I thought. Damn, I'm forgetting his son's name. But Bad News spanked this thing in the first round. He came back in the second two. I forget son's name. Chat, help me out. Help me out with that. But it was Bad News versus I'm forgetting son's name. My bad. I will wait for the chat to get it.
Somebody said Reggie P.
Reggie P. Yeah, that's what his name was. Reggie P.
Oh, that's his real name?
Reggie
yeah,
P.
that's his name. Reggie P. Yeah.
These KOTD names. I feel like I heard of Reggie P though. Low key.
You probably thinking of Shotty P, but
fake, yeah. I don't know Reggie P. My bad, my nigga.
Yeah, it was on some southern shit. It was. Yeah. Nah, I encourage niggas to watch it. Reggie's second round was cold. Now Reggie got that southern, like super southern type style. You know what I'm saying? Like even though Bad News rap from down there, he definitely northeast type of like rhymes and shit. Like I just felt like that battle's worth a watch. But the battle of that weekend though. That motherfucking Riggs versus Scotty, bro. That one Pose. That was
Riggs versus Scotty.
Riggs versus Scotty's one of those. That shit was fire. That was fire. Yeah. that was a good battle, bro. And you know, remember you hated Scotty back then. Do this with the pistol. Kill niggas with the pistol.
Oh yeah, my nigga Scotty.
Shoot niggas.
Houston.
Like
H-Town. Yeah, I fuck with Scotty now, look key.
Scotty was dope, charisma and all that other shit, man, all the intangibles and everything like that. And he was just it was definitely a preference battle, I feel like, man. Like Riggs got the lyrics, man, but that charisma and shit, you can't teach that, man. You cannot teach that shit.
Different.
When that nigga Scotty comfortable, it's different, man. That Texas shit, man. Look at the Texas niggas. Yeah, that's a real a real Texas. Yeah, like
throw them H's up.
Right.
Throw them H's up, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga slogan.
Shout out to
like,
Scotty, man.
Welcome to the South.
Yeah, we gonna
bitch.
be in Texas next week. Yes, sir.
Sauce, bitch. Nigga talking that shit, yo. But nah, that battle's one of them ones. I can't wait to see that shit again. And then we get to NHB now.
NHB. Now, was NHB better than the RB shit?
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, me and you battling music versus was better than that RB shit.
NHB was definitely better than RB's joint.
Okay, all right.
NHB was not as good as Civil War.
I agree. It wasn't as good as Civil War.
You ain't even got it. They shouldn't even be mentioned in the same sentence.
I'm just trying to compare recent card. What was the other recent card that we had gotten?
I think that's it.
Is that it for the more recent cards that mattered? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So NHB3 now, no holds barred 3. Now, if you have a chance, everybody that's here, look on the channel because we do have a NHB like 2. When it was out in Queens, we did a whole recap of that event and everything. That bitch was glass. I was looking for NHB content, and then I saw our shit. I'm like, damn. He was really killing that shit. Shout out to my man Nick. Now, so NHB3. Now, first battle of the night for the card. Now,
it was See the Boss versus
Phara,
if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Oh yeah, See the Boss.
Yo,
she had the very Charlie Baltimore kind of flow.
That's a good comparison, Polo. That's a good
comparison. She had the Charlie Baltimore flow.
Mm-hmm.
I pop a doc and move for moving. Like she had that.
Yeah.
she had that shit. You bitches. She had that shit down pat.
Very aggressive. Now, See the Boss has been in We Go Hard, First Lady, We Go Hard, stuff like that. You know
she did a couple Clear the Rings in the past. I think she battled my verse. If I'm not mistaken.
Wait, y'all making a mistake though. The first battle was the tournament battle.
Oh, them niggas. My West Coast nigga. Hey. Okay. My nigga real name Brandon, Pasadena.
I ain't gonna lie. This wasn't a good battle.
I knew NXT wasn't gonna win because the narrative was already strong. He didn't. I knew he wasn't gonna win.
Really? You knew he wasn't gonna win?
I thought he won the battle though.
Oh.
I just felt like niggas. I feel like if it came down to the fans, even if he edged it, niggas still was gonna have him losing. So he damn near had to body this nigga to win, low key.
Damn, you think?
But you had him winning. You had him winning, no Polo?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't. Who'd you have winning?
Real name Brandon.
I had Brandon winning too.
I ain't really have. I ain't really have real name Brandon winning that. I thought Next probably had the better punches out of the two. I didn't like the Tone Bro flip in that one. I know you probably like that.
Jesus.
And I'm a fan of niggas saying they slogans in battle and tournaments, my nigga. Like you taking away bars that can be used towards making the money. Like I don't really a fan of,
bro. What you mean?
Lions, Tigers, but like I'm not a fan of, like I don't like the slogans in tournaments. I just don't. I'm not really a fan of
Polo. That's very interesting. Slogans in tournament. You think it's wasting time? That's
wasting time. You taking away from punches, and it's just like nigga. Why? Like okay, so you saying your slogan in a battle where you're getting judged, so everything is being broken down and judged. It's like that's like a waste of bars. For
well, sometimes that's just a period. Like all right, he ended here, so that. Sometimes it can help the judge, like, okay, Geechee ended here. He said that. What's Geechee doing when he in the round?
And it was when it's real, y'all can tell.
And when it's real, that's That's just the period.
Veteran that we seeing him for years. He can do that. I feel a new guy should not be saying his slogan.
But don't you want to? All right, let me.
I think it's
slogan. Don't you want to kind of get your slogan in the circuit so niggas know, like, what the pot? Like,
yeah, you want to get that. Slogans have gotten over. Slogans have gotten over in these tournaments. That's a fact.
Gonna make it in the tournament. You bringing your slogan to the tournament, showing up to it like American Idol, and it's like in your bag. It's like I'm not really. But with that being said, the battle wasn't really that good. If I had gun to my head, I would probably say it was next, but it wasn't. That was a very subpar battle to be pushed off that far. I thought I was gonna hear a lot more lyrics, a lot more.
Yeah.
Down, y'all niggas had a lot of time to come up with that, and MVP kind of said the same thing. I'm paraphrasing, but MVP kind of said that's what y'all showed up with. Like y'all was the weakest battle on a woman's card. That's what MVP said.
That's what MVP said.
Yeah.
So MVP watched that battle and said to himself that he's not afraid of what is gonna happen next in the finals and everything. I'll say this, man. I think that the time between the battle definitely didn't help the momentum for the tournament and everything. Now, you know, whatever the circumstances might have been, it's just unfortunate. But I do still think though that, look, you're not gonna have like Ultimate Madness 1. People just subconsciously comparing that, right? Because that was another set of new guys, but these guys are more polished on URL. You know, as far as taking battles and taking like PGs and shit than some of these guys who are in the tournament. You got guys in the tournament who are fresh out of the Crucible. You know what I mean? The guys in UM1, a lot of them had already had battles in the fucking NURL, you know, as PGs and shit like that, and had already done they thing. So they were sort of, you know what I mean, just a little bit more seasoned, I felt like, right? But you're not going to knock it out the park like that. That's why when all these shits happen, right? I said this earlier about like, for instance, Volume 1. I said, yo, appreciate Volume 1 because this might fuck around and be one of the best cards y'all niggas have ever seen. If we can get cards that are that good, and now we on to what, the six volumes or some shit, and it's like that's still the fucking one. You know what I'm saying? So it just happened like that sometimes. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's right to subconsciously compare because we are leaving the Ultimate Madness shit with a couple guys you want to see in rotation, right? But it just so happens that some of them may not necessarily be in the finals for y'all. And that happens too. So
I think that the fact that the tournament happened so quick after the 100K, the 100 and whatever K tournament,
right.
150, it was 150, right? 125.
It was $150 because Drake came through with another 50. Like it just fell out of his pocket.
Okay, so yeah, it was $150. My fault, I smoke a lot.
That's
it was $150.
That was crazy.
That shit. And then Geechee showing up every round, Rumnitty showing up high. It was you know what I mean? Sirius Jones had a great showing. That was a really good tournament. I feel like to have something with new guys right after that, like, was a little too soon, maybe. But I get it. They was trying to get him on Summer Madness, so which is smart. You know, new talent. You win the tournament, and you get to be on Summer Madness, your first battle. Like that's kind of cool.
I think I like the cycling through, like start with the new guys and then, you know what I mean, working your way to the mid tier and then going to the top tier and legend. Like I think that's a great way to do it. I just think that we're not going to be spoiled with a great class like we had on Ultimate Madness 1 all the time. It's just not going to happen like that, right? But at the same time, though, I'm going to say this. The off like day battles, I know it got messed up in the semifinals, but what made the first tournament very dope is those other guys who lost that came through the next 2 weeks anyway and battled another nigga that lost. So it just was like, okay, cool. Like, if we was going to continue to see them in rotation as the tournament is going on, we get to know all y'all at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that may have taken away from it too. But with that being said, though, I wasn't mad at Real Name Brandon at all. I thought he was dope. I thought his second round at battle was crazy. I ain't gonna front. I thought it was moments from both of them that's like, I could see why niggas is here, and I could see why niggas could possibly be put in rotation. But it's mad competitive right now. It's mad competitive. So you gotta see it.
Yeah, and then that's a good point, right? Yeah, also, like, you know, from 150 to 25 is like, you take the excitement out. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like the bag should have still been, you know, 50 maybe, but hey, it's not my money, so I can't really say how you distribute your money. But yeah.
Right.
Now let's get to the women now.
Let's get to the women. So shout out to Real Name Brandon. Wait, just one more thing. Hold on, my
fault. Wait, we got 330 here and only 69 likes. Come on, everybody, hit the like.
One more thing I want to say to both of those guys, man. Props to both of them, man, because they both had to grind to get to this, and you know, I remember, you know, interviewing both of them way early, and I especially real name Brandon and him talking about his grind and, you know what I'm saying, what he represents and everything. So shout out to real name Brandon for getting to this point, bro. So my
nigga Tone.
Objectively proud of that nigga. That you don't know, man. It'd be different when you interview a nigga that ain't even there yet. He not even there yet, bro. He not even in the talks to be that type of nigga yet. And he make it to that point. That shit crazy. So not everybody do that. Anyway,
salute the real name Brandon.
Let's get to the ladies, man. Let's do that.
Okay.
They was fighting.
Yeah. See the Boss versus Phara.
Phara.
Now,
Phara is the clean paper of female battle rap, man. She lost every battle, but niggas still like she's on a pedestal for some reason. She be losing though.
Phara. I knew, and I hate to be that guy that does this. Now, the men's face-offs are usually not a good barometer for what may or may not happen. The women's face-offs sometimes are a little bit better indicator. For whatever reason, I'm not being sexist with this. The women in battle rap who don't like each other really don't fucking like each other. So that comes out. But the women who got no smoke like that, or whatever, or they just kind of doing it, or they nervous or whatever, it comes out in the face-off. Even when I seen the face-off, I'm like, bro, I don't get confident energy from either one of them, you know what I mean, in terms of what they're going to do, and they're actually friends. So I kind of felt like that during the battle, that they were just, like, they were talking shit to each other, but it felt more like they just were trying to get through their shit, you know what I'm saying? Neither one of them seemed comfortable at all in the battle. And I will say this, too. At one point I felt like the Boss was going off. I don't know if it's that room or just veteran bias with Queen of the Ring, but y'all wasn't showing Shorty no love.
You gotta work for it on Queen of the Ring. They don't know you. Yeah.
But shit, I'm been around.
Yeah, but hey, Phara been around. Like Pharaoh's staple in that scene. So you gotta,
she a staple. Right.
You gonna have to really come with some shit.
But god damn, I know she the Tommy Dreamer of fucking Queen of the Ring, but nigga, damn, he can't get no cheers. I felt like the Boss had a moment there in the second that was real dope in terms of her, in terms of what she was doing as far as rapping. I think she can rap well. I don't know if it's enough punches in there. I don't know if it's enough moments in there. Definitely a little bit of time it took her to get settled in. That being said, I didn't expect that from Phara. Phara to me has some shit, but this choking, stumbling, fumbling all over.
She be fumbling and yeah.
Nigga call her the QP. I'm crying, but yeah, she nah. I understand, but I understand she she just gave birth and all that stuff, so I can't knock it too much. But yeah. I will say, nah, I see a lady sturdy, because you can't really say gentlemen's, right? So you gotta say lady.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Lady sturdy,
right? I think I ended up doing that as well, low key. I think I may have given Phara one round. I just didn't like how the clean the performances weren't. Like that kind of ruined the battle for me. But and then the
nigga said Phara got the first clear to niggas.
Nigga said Phara did well in the first. Phara was cooking in the first. It was the second and third where she was stumbling up. Yeah,
she stumbled in the first.
She stumbled in the first.
Yeah.
Oh,
she was stumbling.
Was it they both stumbled in the round type of thing?
Nah, she ain't stumbling in the first.
Yeah, she was stumbling every round.
Okay. See, nasty.
Nigga called the queen paper. I'm crying.
I just look, and then then people get insulted when we say maybe take a warm up. But look, I get it. Phara, you know what I mean? We overcharged what they did to the Cold Crush. Go get your money. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, like, get back in the form, because we know it's still there. We know what that is. See the Boss, get comfortable up there, own that stage. Like, I seen you bark on niggas if we go hard. Like, do that. Bring that there. I don't feel like she got in her bag until a little bit later. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's all the other shit.
She was comfortable. The second she got comfortable.
The second she got in her bag, she's like settled in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew she had to fight a little bit for some of the same type of cheers. But like,
once you start choking and all that should take the life out the room. Like, it's like,
it do.
Like, That's an instant momentum. Your stamina is all the way down.
Right.
Your first stumble, yeah.
I just feel like with both of them, keep battling. Obviously, I want to see both of them again. I just feel like it was a comfort type of thing. And then maybe them both being like, if you're gonna come back, and that's the other thing on the comeback, don't take somebody that you're cool with. Like, we need full energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come back on some other shit. Like, I know y'all try to play it safe sometimes, but I would have rather seen Phara with, you know what I'm saying? Like, just in her bag a little bit more. But she obviously should not do that with C. They cool. We got a donation. Good Sleeps, $4.99.
Yeah, let's try to read all the super chats because they kind of complaining.
Nah, no. We appreciate every single super chat that comes up here. We definitely will read them. Some of y'all are mad disrespectful in y'all super chats, so I gotta make.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna front to y'all. I don't be reading them disrespectful shit because I read some shit. A nigga might think it's in my voice. A nigga is mine.
We just told you about like OPP in them and like ODB and like OTFMZ in them. Like they will clip that shit and be like, look what Polo said about niggas. Good Sleeps, $4.99 says, shout out to Black Compass. Them boys don't miss. This cheese from the greatest battle on y'all Patreon ever.
My nigga
Cheese.
He did the theme song back in the day.
We gotta bring Cheese back, low key. Now Cheese, like, we might have to. Cause that battle was crazy. I'm gonna come clean. Shout out to Cheese, man.
Cheese and Richie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cheese and Richie. That's one of them ones.
But that was the battle to set off the night. All right. Now commentary. What did we think about Nunu Nels on the commentary and things of that nature between
Nunu Nels? She did her thing, man. You know, Nunu was usually a little bit biased, but today she seemed cool. She was. Who did she have? Did Nunu have her?
I feel like the women was so turned up, they kind of overpowered like any like kind of Nunu comment. Like, you know what I mean? Like they overpowered like any slick comments because the women was already on 10 from the face-offs.
Yeah, definitely.
They was punching on Nunu for how she handled the face-offs for some reason.
They were punching.
Niggas was in the comment and nah, Nunu not doing. She ain't mediating.
I mean, this is another thing, my nigga. Right. A lot of y'all niggas that be watching shit, y'all gotta just stay in y'all place sometimes. Like y'all gotta stop assuming every job being done is easy just because you watching a nigga do it.
Exactly,
like, that shit ain't easy. You got two people arguing. You gotta, all right, let me figure out where I could jump in. You don't want to jump in too much, and now they on you. Like let's relax. Like, come on.
They think these face-offs is just like arguments like if it was them and they homies. No, first of all, these people are not your friends. And then second, you dealing with some of the most egotistical, talented motherfuckers in the world. And when you talk to these type of people, like they have a whole different viewpoint. And sometimes you don't see it their way. They may come at you or whatever. You got to think up there and like just be cool and play your part. Y'all niggas be wanting to do a lot.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. Like COVID, man, that shit made me like problem. Shit, but it's like, yo, everybody think everybody's job is easy now for some reason. So
yeah, what is that about?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's a societal thing too.
This new young era, just ushering in the sensitive everything. I can't say what I really think era. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so everybody think everything is easy. Like niggas think, nigga could. He did this 360. I could do that. I can do that with ease.
Man, I would have told that nigga, man, fuck that, man. I would have told that nigga he lost 17 times, bro. Like, fuck that. No, you wouldn't. Shut up. No, you wouldn't.
No, you go ahead and you'd have been up there nervous. Like always, like niggas been nervous as hell, stuttering all over the place. Come on now.
So that being said, shout out to Nunu on the commentary.
Nunu.
Now let's get to the next back. That was not a good way to kind of start off the night, in my opinion. It wasn't a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I got C the boss winning. Let's do better next time, ladies. In my opinion. Now let's get to. Was that content? I don't want that to come off content.
No, nigga, they gotta hear it. This shit, you a battle rapper, man. Do better.
I'm just saying. I said this last time. I'm just saying. I want to check myself. Am I being weird about? Do better. All right. Anyway, let's get to the next battle. Next battle on the card. It wasn't C3 and Viixen yet.
It was Yoshi G. Versus Lady Caution.
Oh my God. Now, it's at this point where I have to.
Yeah, QP was cooking.
I gotta make sure that people understand something.
Okay.
These type of ass whoopings don't happen too often. Like this
right
here.
Ass whooping. Yeah, that was ass whooping.
This bright lights ass whooping. This is by the way, this is Yoshi's second bright lights ass whooping. Not the fucking, not the Gates. Shout out to all these leagues. I'm about to not Gates of the Garden, not Stiz and them at Battle Academy, not the homies in Street Status. No. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It was not that. It wasn't Houston Barcode. Shout out to Beretta Blaze. No. This is caffeine ass whooping we talking about. It's a 30 ball.
It was a real 30.
This was a nasty one. This was a nasty one. I just thought, coming to this Lady Caution would have, she been through a lot though. So I can understand that. But I thought she would have, came a lot harder. You know what I mean? She had a lot of energy.
Nah. that was a real like ass whooping. They both. I don't want to throw them young ladies in.
Nah, we do it to the men. We gotta do it.
Caution sounded like Rock, and what's her name sounded like QP, man.
Oh, see,
badly. Like it was. And I'm watching the battle. Like she clicked that. What's her name? Clearly, that's clearly QP. Like that's literally. But Caution,
I'm not laughing because it's true. I'm laughing because the way you said. What did you say, Posey? What is it?
She clearly QP. What's her name? And what's her name, bro? It was Pockets from Caution. Mm-hmm. She was literally sounding like Rock, man. Badly. With my Granny Smith. How you like them apples? Nah, but bro, niggas know that Rock Pocket. It was the exact.
That's hard to me, my Granny Smith. How you like them apples?
Like them apples.
That's hard.
Some reason
that's Tay-Rock boy. That's Tay-Rock boy.
I don't give a fuck.
That was. But that was hard.
All I'm saying is like, bro, they was maybe Rock ain't helped put his pin in like
question. I ain't gonna front.
It's some influence. Maybe because they together, maybe the influence is there, but she had some Tay-Rock pockets in there, dog.
But did she sound completely like Tay-Rock?
No.
Nah, it was some parts like, okay, that's the Caution. But it was some little pocket she was getting. I was like, oh, nah, that sounded exactly like Rock right there.
Now her partner. Her opponent.
Her opponent.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Listen, now, should I put the... Because y'all going to accuse me of, like, putting the Superman cape on and all this other shit. Y'all going to do that.
This episode started.
I'm not going to... Look, whatever. Put your slander to Black Compass Society on gmail.com. Like, to direct your slander to me. Is it possible that Yoshi realized that in previous battles where she sounded a little bit like QP that you niggas went crazy for? Is it possible that she no longer needed QP anymore and she picked the formula up?
Listen,
and now she just writes like that because it's effective for her? Because she sounds and delivers better than QP.
No, she didn't. You doing
she delivers way better than QP.
No, she don't.
QP.
What are you talking? What?
QP is boy, it's a reason why QP don't battle. He is Q card rap.
She do deliver better than niggas.
That boy sound like he reading off a Q card.
QP got different pockets and shit. It ain't be and like Jazz said on the Space Joint talking to. I'm paraphrasing. Did she say like she believed once a person? Why would a person stop getting ghost written? Just because you caught them, why would they stop?
Because they was hoes and bitches and fuck you nigga and fuck your mom like for the last month and a half. I don't know. Like
it don't help that after every Yoshi battle, QP do a press run.
Yeah. But he did a press run on this is like I didn't help that bitch. Like he still was disrespectful because it's QP. Like slut. Nah, I didn't. That slut didn't help her. Like
I don't even know that slut.
Like I didn't help that.
Yeah, didn't he leak a convo of him currently talking about that person like as if he owns her?
Oh no, that wasn't about her. That wasn't her. That was a different.
That was somebody else.
Wasn't she mentioned in there? Like okay.
But
no,
part of so.
But so QP being as transparent as he is, he said, "Yo, I didn't write this one." Now QP's the type of person because the last time that she had a crazy battle, he was like, "Yeah, them battles was good, huh?" Like he was in that bag. So why wouldn't he brag about this one? Is what I'm trying to say.
You feel like it was less pen than this one.
Hypothetical situation. If I'm that person, if she fulfilled what I wanted in the tournament, and the tournament is what he said he wanted, he stopped writing because he wanted a crazy percentage or something like that because it's his bars is winning the money, so he wanted that bitch 80-20 or some shit like that.
Sure.
Maybe she, maybe they came to an agreement at this time. But I'm just saying if that was true.
I feel like
because he was quiet the whole time until she didn't agree to split that 100 with him. Like she thought she was actually going, like they thought they was really going to win the tournament with Ichi and Rum and everybody in it. But yeah, she I don't. He was quiet before that.
They were going at it before that, but he said he didn't do it. Why would QP not take? I mean, he said all this other stuff. He doesn't. He clearly doesn't care.
But watch when he get mad. Yeah. QP one of them type of niggas. He get mad. And I wrote that shit, but I wrote the rush. Yeah, like, bro, that shit.
And I wrote the shit. And I'm on Walmart.
Yeah, like he probably wrote that shit.
A man who admitted out loud that he in fact did a 61 and not a 69. Now that person is at least that person is transparent. I believe that.
How is he?
I believe that guy. That same guy.
My nigga, he still ate some pussy. It's still pussy at the end of the day. I don't get it.
Who admits that?
That's not a bad thing. Like, hey, all right. Like, I mean, that's a bad thing if you 18, 14, 15, maybe in high school you're going to get teased, but as a grown man, there's plenty of niggas that ate pussy and ain't get nothing after.
Called it 61. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just saying, a person that transparent as QP, I take him at his word. I take him at his word on this one.
His family deep darkest secret or some shit. The nigga just
said I ate a chick. He said he ain't right.
And she ain't give me the bag. That ain't that transparent. Like, that nigga ain't revealing no days in my life, reasonable doubt or no shit like that.
We got a whole list of cringy shit he done been a part of. Remember the Swave shit on stage? Yeah, I did run from niggas and niggas really did like do this and that to me. Like, what?
Oh, nah, I did run from
I really did run from that. Was a cringy moment. Oh my God. But that's the same guy, bro. I'll take him at his word. He said he ain't write it. I'm good. Cause I'm definitely
that nigga, he wrote it. Watch when he get mad at it.
Yeah, when he get mad, you gonna see. And then that's when you gonna see. Get mad.
Well, regardless, right? If you believe that, whether or not you believe that she wrote it or not, that shit was fire. All of that was fire. She had content. She had bars. She had moments. She had little pockets, little flows, little wordplay leading up to the punch. Believability, the perform again.
Believability.
I will stretch the whole shit. I believe she's a hoe. She's running down. She's talking to me about being a thottie. I believe that she's a thottie.
Talking about being a thot this battle. She was talking about how Lady Caution didn't get a rock.
But then she talked about y'all call me a hoe, and then y'all come up here, y'all try to out hoe me. Y'all come
she said that every battle.
Y'all come, yeah, but that's her theme. She kept going with it. I like it.
The whole shit.
I like it.
We got the dun.
I like it. Song. Polo, you not about to hate, nigga. She was dope content. What you want me to say, nigga? It was a 30 for a reason. I never said the content and it was performance tonight for a reason.
The miseducation Yoshi or something classic or something shit like that.
We not about to act like. First of all, in my opinion, and based on 2 watches of the battle, I think first of all, I think Coffee Brown has the best woman's performance this year. I don't think there's nothing fucking with that. The T-Top performance, I think.
She went crazy.
I think that's the women's performance of the year against T-Top, Coffee Brown. But I think this is right there in that second, third, that spot right there. I think this is up there with this performance. All 3 fucking rounds.
She was whipping on it. She beat on it.
Yeah. So I
after the battle, she still smoked her though. Like with that being said, she still smoked her, but. I love how Posey was the one started saying it, and I'm the hater now. That's crazy. But
wait, what I say?
Nigga said he definitely wrote that. I'm just saying the same thing. He's like, yo, he a hater. How the fuck am I a hater, nigga? I'm just saying what 2 other people just said.
What does Yoshi? And this is, if this is your opinion, it's okay. So Yoshi has to do more to differentiate her style from that cloud of QP before she can really get her credit from niggas. Is that what we saying up here? Is that what you guys?
With glass slipper, like shit like that. We know it's QP. The glass slipper joint. It's like she gotta change some of that shit for us to be like, all right, man, like this shit. If you gonna rap exactly like the nigga, we're gonna keep saying this every battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tyrone Rock.
Tyrone.
Out of being very impulsive, he gets on Twitter at the battle rap community and says, "Bring me QP."
Now, bring me QP. I don't care where he's at. What's up? Now
he at the battle rap community and said, "I want to battle QP."
QP would die.
Now, is that out of? Do he feel like because what's the name whooped on what's the name that he think he gotta?
Oh, I see where y'all
Avenger.
That's a petty way to think about that. I think it's more.
Well, why else would he be calling? Or like, yo, give me QP. Like that don't even make no sense. Like Rock don't even have no storyline with
it. Did QP say something about caution?
I don't know.
Now, if he says something about caution,
no, he was basically saying he challenged QP because he basically saying like why I'm battling Yoshi for because people saying Yoshi Rock should avenge Yoshi caution. Oh. He said why should I battle Yoshi? I'm just gonna battle QP. He's like trying to say
because she wrote it anyway type of move. Okay, cool. Listen, man, I'm down for that, man. I don't care. Rock, to me, at this point, Rock has already battled everybody. I like the fucking vengeance type battle anyway. I like that. Set it up. Nigga, come outside. All that shit he be talking. QP talks a lot of shit.
QP, yeah.
Like,
yeah, he do.
This Royce Gracie dojo shit he trying to do. Like, nah, niggas come to me to get their bars together. Like, nah, nigga, you used to battle. Come outside. Shit. Why
QP,
not?
Man.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna. Yeah, Rock. You know, Rock will battle anybody. So, like, he'll battle anybody with the bread right and it makes sense. So, but Rock will body QB.
He's in that negative space.
Just watch QB. Bro, I be watching. I randomly started watching QB battle. I'm like, let me just watch. Cause this nigga's always on. This nigga get bodied every battle I've been watching so far. Random niggas too. I seen him get bodied by a nigga in glasses. Nigga had his homies dancing behind him as I got a gun so big.
Oh, that's from like 10 years. That's the
back when I study a nigga, I study. You know what I mean? I go back.
Yeah.
But like, that nigga, he been losing since I've been watching. I started. That was like 10 years ago to maybe like 4 years ago. Yeah, he been getting his ass whipped.
QP was the poster child of it's not all about lyrics. Like he was that guy. Like if this shit was transcribed, okay, but it doesn't. Rock is
Trey Dennis did him dirty.
Come on, man. Come on. It's not gonna be that type of battle with Rock anyway. He's there to make you look crazy. So
hey, that nigga do QP,
man. Put them niggas in the steel cage, man. Fuck it.
The Yoshi G's second 30 on caffeine. I'll say it again. Now, before all of this, Yoshi was losing. What do y'all think about people losing on the smaller stages and then getting to the bright lights and going crazy? Like what? Like
that just means stealing money. Where'd she lose at?
The Yoshi did that, man. Yoshi's getting there. She was kind
of. But what's the stage she lost at?
She lost to Chrissy, I believe. I think that was in the Queen of the Ring event in Atlanta. The same card as K Profit and A Ward. I believe. I could be getting that wrong. Oh, that's a performance right there. K Profit versus A Ward. K Profit's performance in that battle. If you haven't seen K Profit versus A Ward, first of all, go watch it. Her performance in that battle is one of the best performances of any woman all year. Up there, in my opinion. So, anyway, but yeah, second 30 on caffeine, Posey. Not even your guys is doing that, huh?
Who that?
Your tone got it. What is going on?
Second 30. It is.
My niggas took home 150.
It's the second 30. What you want me to do?
I mean, okay,
but
okay.
All right, so
second 30 on caffeine. She dangerous. Yes. Outside of that, she be getting her head knocked in. So I definitely want to see if I don't think she should battle Phara. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't want to see that either. Yeah,
let's see that.
Let's select next battle.
Nobody want to see that, man.
Oh yeah, let's do that for C and Phara and like let's get there. Who we want to see them up against next.
She can skip over that one.
Phara is in an Arsenal type round. Like she just put people over.
She's putting over.
C.
Yeah.
I don't even really know.
You could give me. I don't think she's battled Cheddar yet, but I would love to see Cheddar on that stage. I think she kind of deserved to be there. Or I think even like a Jada Ray type of thing too. For her, Phara. I don't believe they battled yet either. But I would like to see that for either one of them. With Yoshi, there's energy for her and B-Dot. Posey, what do you think?
Huh?
B-Dot, it's a lot to say there. Kings versus Queens.
Mm-hmm. Kings versus Queens.
It's a lot it's a lot to say.
God.
A lot.
B-Dot gonna be reading her rights, bro. Good lord.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. Them brother polite archetypes against these kind of women do not work.
It don't work, Polo?
Hell nah. So if y'all think it depends on the crowd and the mood of the people listening to battle. A nigga might wake up and real. I don't want to hear a nigga talking to a hoe down to a hoe today, man. Like I want to, you know what I mean? I love hoes today. Like you don't know what type of mood a nigga might wake up for.
I love hoes today.
You don't know what kind of mood. So you go in there with, brother, this sister right here needs to say, nigga might hear crickets.
Yeah. It depends.
So,
if the Koofies.
Cause remember,
right.
My nigga Swamp tried that shit. When a bitch don't let you fuck and niggas was not reactive. He tries to do that.
Just a little bitch.
Swamp was doing it in the ignorant nigga way. Like, if a bitch talk to me crazy, I'ma smack her. Like,
nigga was getting no reaction.
It was uncomfortable. Like, damn, Swamp.
Yeah,
I got 15 baby mamas.
Yeah,
I hate all them bitches. Like
I hate all of them.
Damn.
I'm like, shit. That shit. Niggas like this. It's crickets.
So this is like, yo.
They like this. So it depends. But B-Dot is a fan favorite. And he ain't battle in a while. Well, he kind of turned into a heel, but like he's still a favorite heel.
I like heel.
He like a triple X's.
He like B-Dot heel right now.
Heel B-Dot is better than.
I think he's out of heel mode. I think he sat down. I think he was in heel territory, but because he kind of sat out a few, I think he's kind of in the clear again. So he can roll back out, and then niggas gonna miss B-Dot. So yeah,
right.
But
right. Well, that is true. That's true. He's probably just taking it, but I always thought he'd make a better heel than the like. Oh, B-Dot, cool. Like, yeah, like, nah, son, I'm better than all you niggas. Like, you heard B-Dot when you be talking this shit?
Yeah, he be talking crazy.
He doesn't think any of these niggas are better than him at rapping.
I rap better than these niggas, yeah.
Like, none of these niggas is better than me at rapping, blood. Like, this is really his real thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, Yoshi G's next battle. Now, I do think if you don't do B-Dot Kings vs. Queens, if you face her up against another woman, I would love to see what she would be able to do with like Couture. I think that'd be a great matchup.
Oh, they good. They some big anglers. I like that.
I think that'd be an excellent matchup.
Couture is in that pocket.
Couture
is kind of in that same type of pocket.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tough one for Yoshi. That's a dangerous one.
Hey, listen, bro. She's stepping up to these challenges. She's meeting the challenge. Let's go.
All right, relax.
Hey, that's what she doing on them where it matters, where the lights is bright. What you want, Polo? You not about to keep throwing cold water on this, bro. I know she.
I'm not throwing cold water. I know
she beat Tori. It's okay. I know.
I don't even remember that battle.
That's our friend. Yeah, I know.
I don't even remember.
He's been mad at Yoshi ever since that shit. Keep it real. Go clean.
You said what?
You been mad at Yoshi since that Tori battle.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had.
Oh, you lucky the bot not working right now, man. Oh, you lucky. Fuck wrong with this bot?
Yo, nah, you got to do the double semicolon, then play, and then the whatever you're trying to do. But anyway, so we got that out the way. Lady Caution, we want to see her up against next pose.
Lady Caution, I want to see Lady Caution. She got to take a little step down.
Do she?
Yeah, she got to take a step down.
She was doing.
This was her debut on Caffeine, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was doing very well up to this point, though. She's doing very well. She had just beat Robin Rhymes. Now I think she lost to Prestavia, but
Prestavia is low key undefeated.
Prestavia is a fucking ringer.
Yeah, Prestavia, she got that official. Remember when official first came out?
Breath of fresh air type vibes. All right, we will get to that soon. Let's get to the next battle. I thought this was, in my opinion, and I like the main event. The C3 versus Viixen.
C3 versus Viixen.
That was battle of the night, in my opinion. That was battle of the night. That was one of those ones, in my opinion. I personally I have C3 winning the battle.
C3 won.
C3 clearly won. I don't think
Viixen fake been losing this year, but having decent keeping up with Nick.
Posey, why is she always so happy, even when she lost? Like it's like that's like a way of punching out of the loss.
No, I think that's just her personality.
What?
That's just her personality.
That's just her personality, bro.
That's fire. That's a nice archetype to punch out of L's. Like shit, when Loso did that, the smack white J black. She, like it's like okay.
See, that was embarrassed laughter. Like ooh, like he really clipped me. But I think this one and the Shuni battle was like I have another good battle under my belt. Like
she beat Shuni. I forgot she beat Shuni.
It was and that was a good battle. Like Viixen is just being win, lose or draw. She's having really really good matchups, and that's because if you don't come with your shit, she's gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So man, C3, bro, C3, C motherfucking 3, bro. Like this was the bag right here. This was the one. This is the type of bag that had niggas like, nah, she's scary. Scary. The rhyming, the topics. Like she actually saying shit, actually breaking her down. You know what I mean? Running down the history of where she was. Yo, you was around back then. You was around for all these cards. You was around for these situations. You know what I'm saying? And we was running shit. Like this caffeine shit might be cool now, but you know what this Queen of the Ring shit is all about. I feel like that was a masterful performance, man. I was definitely that's the C3 we know. The one thing I always be kind of worried about with her is her either tripping up on a word or choking or whatever, because she tends to rap a little bit fast. But the other thing from that battle that was dope was that impression of Viixen. That was perfect.
Yeah.
About the,
and then C3 was also saying her butt was bigger too. I'm like, damn, C3 rapping about her butt now? Yeah, she in her bag.
She always got little butt bars in like every other battle. Ass fatter than y'all bitches. She always do this. Like that's one of her moves.
Yeah, C3 definitely got that one to me.
Wasn't mad at Viixen though. Wasn't mad at Viixen.
Viixen, she kept up. She lost, but she kept
up. You know what I'm saying? Tough battle. It was a tough battle. That's one of those. I felt like C3 was just a little bit more strategic in her approaches and shit. And then like it's one thing to kind of touch on the subject, but like C3 really goes deep into some shit. She'll like she'll talk about a whole scenario and then she'll compare it to something else and bring that bitch back into one fucking, you know what I mean, to sum it all up. You know what I mean? Like she really got that what was it, the spoken word background. There's an old interview with her after the official battle, the old AFM archives, where she talks about her background as a spoken word artist and everything, and that shit always comes out in the rhymes, bro. It just does. She fucking fire, man. This is battle tonight to me though. What y'all think overall though, the battle and shit?
Nah, it was a solid battle.
It was cool. 7 out of 10 maybe, 6.5, 7. It was a cool battle.
It's one of the better joints. Who
do niggas want to see, Viixen or C3 up against?
Viixen got to get a win, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Viixen next.
Nah, she just beat
She beat Shuni to me. But
she got to get like she got to be one of these big dogs. She got to be somebody. She got to knock somebody out, put some respect back. Cause like I'm telling you, the Loso caught a highlight, and I think C3 just got right on her again. So she definitely gonna need.
You don't think the Shuni win is
She called out Viixen. I mean, she called out Casey. So maybe that.
Casey
back over.
Respectfully to Shuni, I don't think that one is
Shuni's a big deal over there. Shuni's a big deal.
Yeah, but she ain't faced Shuni in her prime. She faced like Kevin Garnett on the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she faced that like final form of Shuni. She ain't really faced like the Shuni in her prime that would murder you. So
and she just went up against a very polished C3 that's still active. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Casey,
what happened to my nigga Official? Like,
I think she's waiting for the stage. I think she realized. Listen, I'm good on the stage. I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna get right. Just wait for the stage and get back.
I think so too. I think she's one of those people that misses the energy, misses the crowd, misses that feel. Plus, like Official's still pretty young, so it's okay to take a little bit of hiatus, make us miss you again, come back.
No, remember her last like 2 was like she was looking bad. Remember the Cortez shit?
But Posey, she started see, this is what Official did, and again, I have to, even though this was not a good run for Official, but she started taking some of the top guys and she was taking risks up there, and she was getting carved up, man. Arsenal and Nitty,
Arsenal fucking
they
bad.
just fucking carved her up. I mean, Rock played around with that last round, but he may have ended up winning the war in that battle.
Party bitch, yeah, that was crazy.
And so, you know, after a run like that, and the guys that she faced, because it was at one point where you couldn't really match her up against any women because she either beat them or already faced them or whatever. But so she was taking on the guys, and I feel like, you know, it was a little bit of like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
her COVID era run, like, it just wasn't good.
It wasn't great. It was not great. And then at times, she didn't really seem like her heart was in it, to be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tournament time, Cortez carved her up, man. She didn't seem like her heart was in it. So it's all right to take a break, come back, and this new girl's cooking too. It'll be matchups there waiting for you.
Next matchup, the main event.
Main event, man. Yeah. I want
niggas versus Casey.
I want niggas to lie.
Casey.
I do.
Versus KCJ.
Team.
Yeah, Posey, how you feel about like the bounce KCJ got, like the kind of twerk bounce?
Oh, the twerk joint. It's something I gotta be talked to. We gotta break that down at some point. But
40 broke it down. Yet. 40 broke it down. Yeah. 40 broke it down. What? Hell yeah, she talking about all this shit about her. Yo, you every time you rap like the niggas that you smashing, niggas fuck with you, but they don't really fuck with you. And then I got the bulldog because this bitch bite. Like, yeah, you ain't hear what you ain't hear it. You ain't hear it, Posey. You ain't heard her break all this down.
Cause this bitch bite.
Cause this bitch bite. Yeah. Like what? Like yeah, we talked about all that. It was all discussed. Oh yeah, shit. First round was dope from both.
I see a lot of niggas in this room with Casey, but are they doing this to get Thanos, man? Or do they really got it?
It's a lot. First of all.
Well, let me see what
it's so weird how polarizing it is with 40 bars with niggas. I don't understand it, bro. You cannot listen to what she was saying and think that it was a lot of shit in there. I thought that I believe the way that I ended up calling it was 2-140. I gave Casey the second round. Casey turned the fuck up, in my opinion.
Casey's second was crazy. Yeah.
This was a dope battle. Tension, legacy type battle on the line, status. Bro, when 40 said, nigga, what, you hot, but I'm trying to keep my air conditioned. Bro, what we talking about, man?
Yeah, you have. I'm trying to show my air conditioner outside.
Come on, man. Like she was talking, and then
Casey.
I feel like I'm in a universe that Discord got Casey, but YouTube got 40. Bad.
YouTube got 40.
Discord trying to troll Thanos because they know every time somebody says KCJ 2-1, like he loses, he like his hair turns more gray. He gets upset in here. But come on, B. 40 bars.
Tone, I got somebody for you, man. Colo, what you feel, man?
Oh, here we go.
No, first of all, Thanos is not that fucking important, Tone. So stop saying we Thanos. Second of all,
yeah,
we gonna approach KCJ delivery, right. But let's get the 40 delivery that y'all been letting her escape for years. That all ran through y'all. Listen, y'all approach everybody delivery. Shine sound like church. These people sound like church. 40 had that rush through ass delivery. Yeah, them bars was fire. You spit it fire. But she pick up, put it in my air conditioner. That shit was not it. Gee, I'm just keeping it 100.
Where Thanos at?
No,
I'm just keeping it 100.
Wait, so 40? Hold on, because I've heard this criticism about 40 style. She did sound a little bit better. She did sound a step better. More.
Thanos is here.
40 got dope. 40's skin has never been in question. But that flow y'all been letting her get away with for all these years, for her to be the top woman, the top bitch, y'all out of pocket it. For you to say, we're going to get the Casey delivery. Or let one of these new niggas come in, delivery be, you got to fix your delivery. Nobody never tells her that delivery. That's just 40. She been rapping like that forever. Y'all out of fucking pocket, man. Bottom line, I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all out of pocket, man. Casey won. Fuck out of here. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Where's Thanos, Team 40 representative since 2012?
Let Thanos.
Where's shout out man, Cola, beats, rhymes, and flows. Catch you on the Cola.
Yeah, this the new shit we doing. We just throwing niggas in the ring randomly.
Shout out to Cola, man. Yo, whole Midwest, man. Chicago stand up.
Oh man, Thanos is knocked out, man. Thanos is not dead, man.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll just say this, man. Not everybody likes Drake. Not everybody likes Lupe Fiasco. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own thing. You always gonna have haters, man. But who am I to tell Lupe Fiasco? Who am I to tell Lupe Fiasco to change up his flow or change up his style or change up his subject matter if it's been working for him for years? You know what I'm saying? 40 has the biggest demographic in battle rap. One of the biggest demographics in battle rap. Definitely amongst the females. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's asking her to change anything. She's won hella battles with that same flow and delivery. She's made a lot of money with that same flow and delivery. And she's marketed herself greatly with that same flow and delivery. Why are y'all complaining now? You knew how she rapped before she got in the ring. If you don't like it, don't tune in. Well, I'm definitely going to tune in because it needs to be addressed when you're a dope analyst. And I'm definitely not taking a valid fucking opinion for somebody that 7 different people will as well. Okay.
Wait, what?
7 different niggas. Hey, now this is what's funny about Cola saying that. This is what's funny about Cola saying that, right? We were just mic'd up in here last night. Oh, Thanos, you my peoples, you one of my friends on here, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? This is only for the crowd, man. This is only for the crowd, man. You gotta stop doing that, Cola.
Yo, see what? Yeah, hey, Thanos, see what happened when 40 bars win? See what happened when 40 wins? See, you see what happened, bro? It's always.
I don't mean on 40 bars in tone, low key. Like, let's be real. There's a lot of stupid battle rap fiends as well. A lot of people don't like to think.
One at a time, fella. Hold on. Go ahead.
A lot of people don't like to think too hard in battle rap. Like, let's be real about that as well.
Unless Lux rap.
People like the simple 1-2 gun bar punchline sports reference. People like stuff that they can catch easy. 40, you got to kind of think a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she loses people with that. That ain't what it. Listen, this is what y'all do. I'm not trying to push your opinion on my opinion on you. Yeah. Nor should you try to push your opinion on mine. I didn't say you shouldn't have 40. I said what I prefer. You can't sit there and nobody in the check and tell Cola what he likes. You like 40, cool. I think her delivery since the beginning, hustle a little bit. She was better than her delivery then. But that delivery for her to be 10 years the top woman has to be better, bro. We complain about everybody's delivery, which is a part of this shit. This ain't no hate on 40. This is just my assumption of me watching her.
Would you rather? Go ahead.
Hold on. You can't. Everybody can't take everything as hate because I dislike. I can dislike something. That don't mean I'm hating.
I was making a general statement though, Cole. I wasn't talking about you specifically, man.
Oh, that's just a general statement. You gotta say the people because you just
the
talking
people.
back.
Okay, no. If I was talking to you directly, I would address you directly.
Hey, Thanos, what were you gonna ask? What were you gonna ask the question here? Because you were gonna ask something very important. What would you say? What would you rather have? Type of question.
What would you rather have? Like, let me ask you a question directly, Cola. What is the advanced battle rap flow right now? Is it NXT? Is it twerk? Is it K-Shine? Like, what is the flow that you feel that she needs to evolve? Like, what does that sound like?
Bro, exactly. All I'm saying is that shit be sounding rushed through, bro. And surely, my delivery in these streets is crazy. I'm from the city. Ask about my delivery, crazy. Ask all. That's another story. But at the end of the day, Thanos, listen, bro. It just sounds picker, packer, pecker, flicker, flicker, flicker. It sounds like a picker, packer, pecker flow to me. That ain't hate. That's just how it sounds. Like I walk up on the bitch and she get it and she walking down and it fucking
right. She definitely did that. But here's the thing though, like
I don't like that, bro.
She turned up. Like let's be real. She turned up though rounds 1 and 3. She did switch different pockets, and she did get aggressive, and she was barking on Casey.
Nobody,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so she did.
Nobody questioned what she said. I'm questioning her delivery overall. That shit don't do it for me, bro. That's just my opinion.
Okay. That's cool. Closing statements, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey man, 40 is the greatest female battle rapper of all time, man. Thus far, you know what I'm saying? As a diehard 40 fan,
yeah.
What I personally would like to see, I would like to see her take a top tier male, one of these up and coming females, and call it good. I don't want to see her go through a T-Rex phase. I just want to see her right out in the sunset, man.
What's the T-Rex phase?
Where you just basically just taking paychecks and just losing.
All right,
I don't want to see her go through that. I want to see her.
We're going to Euro step, possibly the best battle this year. Eazy versus T-Rex. We're not gonna.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
So we gonna, but y'all gonna act as analysts. Y'all gonna have short-term memory loss and act like T-Rex didn't have 3 or 4 years where he was just taking paychecks.
But we going to be in the present. Just say this like you're not gonna Euro step that though. I'm just saying. Yeah. And that was at Nome. I don't know, Thanos. I don't.
Delivery definitely count though, man. That's
okay. I thought even if you say
you just hold on, Tone, you just was finna critique KCJ bounce. That's her delivery. That means I can attest and have an opinion about 40's delivery. What's wrong with it?
I don't think Casey. I think the what people were saying about her kind of taking a little bit of sauce from other people. I didn't really hear that in this battle. Me personally, I didn't think so. I thought
Casey's starting to come into her own finally.
Hey, and two, David Shirley again. I see you say bars over everything. That means Chilla Jones never lose a battle.
He rarely fucking loses though. So yeah.
Let's say he never loses. He never loses. So he'll be undefeated if it wasn't about all the other things. Everything matters, bro. That's true. If you want to be a poet, go in the poetry room when they kill their king. So it's a battle rap. You gotta have everything, bro.
I think next time y'all have 40 bars on your YouTube live, y'all should let Cola get those bars off with her.
Oh, we will.
That's my face, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely reach out to 40. I'm gonna definitely reach out to 40.
A human being. That's my opinion on her. She gonna say, "Fuck your opinion." Okay.
I thought regardless, even if I thought she delivered a little bit better in this one than usual, Cola. I did think that. Now that critique may be valid though. That critique is, it's valid because I see a lot of people say that.
With your critique, big bro.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. A lot of other people saying that as well.
No disrespect to her if she feel like that, but that's my opinion, and I don't care how nobody. That's my opinion.
But wait, hold on. We got it now. Did you had Casey winning, Cola? You had Casey winning.
2-1.
Oh.
2-1.
You had Casey winning too?
No, I didn't. I had 40.
I did too. I had 40 winning too. 1 and 3. It's a fact.
40. Yeah, I had 42.
Yeah.
I don't.
But like I say, that don't disclaim anything. Cause like you say, half the YouTube, all the YouTubers had 40. All these motherfuckers in this Discord had Casey. It's not the troll one. Half these niggas don't even know, bro.
What was his score in the live? They still scoring the matchups, right? What was the distribution? I was wondering. I felt like that would have been a 50-50 type.
They don't even know me.
Was that a 50-50 type battle based on what everyone's saying?
Very, very. If you want to say it's a close battle, I ain't mad at nobody how they feeling. I'm just assessing what I saw in the battle and how. If I'm taking everything, delivery, flow, pockets, and all that shit, I'm going with the total battle, which I thought was Casey. Because when we do these males, which they want to be measured on the same scale as these males,
right?
That's how I gotta look at it. Right. I can't let a nigga get up there and do that. If that's the case, I'm gonna have Chilla beating a lot of these niggas with just standing there or just delivering shit how he do off just peeing.
The only thing I thought too, if I'm taking that mindset, because I always do that too. I'm like, well, is this person's like, if I compare the two, right? I feel like 40's pin is ahead of Casey's by a nicer margin than Casey's delivery. Casey delivers better than 40 all day, but I don't think that the gap in that delivery as wide as the gap in the bars, and that'd be the difference for me. Like if Casey was up there like going crazy and it was like a way bigger gap in that delivery aspect, then cool. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But for me, I felt like bar wise, like 40 was just. But
Tone, you can't take out that means you taking out a whole essence of rap, which is delivery.
I literally said I'm not.
Delivery is one of the main parts of rap and flow.
I literally said I'm not doing that. I'm saying what I'm saying is that if you say Casey delivered better, right? The margin between where her delivery was and 40 delivery was is not as great than where 40 bars was compared to where Casey bars was. There's a huge gap. Huge gap.
That's from exactly. That's the opinion, and that's what we all gotta remember. Yeah. I ain't mad at nobody's opinion. I'm not here to fight nobody's opinion, but a nigga can't say. I can see if somebody got killed and the nigga in here like, bro, he won it. Everybody know he got killed. But that battle, no one got killed. battle. It's how you looking at the battle.
You think Casey's content was as good as 40's, like in terms of how it was written? Like,
I think Casey. I think y'all underrate. I think y'all underrating Casey content, and I think we need to get back. I think we really need to get back to the bar for bar breakdowns, because when we do these recaps, like you had a ton of 40 shit, but you had no Casey bar.
I didn't. So I don't have any transcriptions. No, I don't.
But listen, so it looked like Casey. I mean, 40 killed him, but you don't have no defense to add it up to even see if somebody like that on doing a recap.
Look, that's not. That's fine. But that's not up to me. I don't care. I got 40 winning.
I'm not attacking. I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't understand.
From a fan's point, big bro. All I'm saying is, if you want to transcribe some of 40s and do a recap, you should transcribe some of Casey's as well, because Casey got fans just as 40.
Well, the niggas who have Casey winning should do that. I don't have Casey winning.
I'm saying you break down the whole. What do you want from me? Down the whole shit. You don't say that in the tournament when you doing those battles.
Because I'm judging a battle.
So you judging the battle the same way, bro?
No.
That's because it's in a tournament and you still an analyst overall to judge his battles.
Okay. So well, you have something dope that Casey said that you would like to tell us?
300 words per minute that you proudly say. I take 300 words per minute.
Yeah.
Should have some transcribed from both.
No, I shouldn't. URL should release the battle on the app.
All I'm saying is, bro, Shannon Sharp, the niggas gonna have stats from both ends. That's all I'm saying.
Shannon will talk about LeBron's stats for 2 hours and then skip a time.
And he gonna talk about Kawhi's too and KD's and them as well. We gonna bring all this.
Yo, all right, man. Yo, it closing anything gonna get off for you.
Salute the fucking army, man. FBF, you already know what the vibes, man. See me at Summer Madness, man. You ain't gotta keep saying what Cole is. See me on my tiptoes will be there, man. I'm out. Fuck you talking about bottom line.
42-1. That shit. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What'd you say?
42-1, nigga. I don't. All right.
42. Yeah, I had 42-1. Oh, I'm mad. You make me mad. Like that. I'm not really.
Let's get to shout my man Cola too, and make sure y'all go. I'm serious, man. Make sure y'all check out Beats, Rhymes, and Flows. Brothers doing great work. If y'all on the Patreon, we do have those recorded, so you guys can go back and watch those. So we'll have those up for y'all. But my man Cola puts in a lot of great work and content, and he will be outside for some Madness 11. Get your tickets. It will be in Houston. Next battles for 40 and Casey. What do we want to see, gentlemen? Polo.
I want to see a clear win from Casey in next battle, and probably her versus Viixen. That gotta happen, man. I think even though I would have liked the momentum to be I would have liked Viixen to come off a win before, and Casey both of them to come off of clear wins before they battle each other. But I definitely would like to see them battle. I don't know if I want to see them battle this year though. I think I might want to hold off for that one.
Yeah. I think that's a main event on a card for sure. Casey's yet to battle Flames, right? I still want,
Flames.
At some point I still want to see that. Now if she's in the mood for giving out a shot, I think a battle with Torture would be dope as well. I think that would be cool. Now with 40 bars, Elder Statesman, she could easily battle some of these guys too. She can still do that, but I'm not sure who. I almost want to throw. I almost want to see what. You know what? Shout out to my man Fonz, man. I think
Fonz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fonz, but
yeah.
Wait, what? What you talking about?
40 bars?
40 bars versus Fonz. I want to see.
Hi, we just saying, wait. Hold on. Let me get this super chat real quick. Part of my back podcast for $5. 40 delivery is a Tim Duncan bank shot. It gets the job done.
Crazy. Tim Duncan bank shot. Now, if not, see, I'm not
gonna let you Euro step over that.
No, because I'm thinking style wise, right? I want to see up against somebody with the pin work, right? Now, if you wanted to go for name, put up against Av, I think that's a dope battle. I think you sell that battle as well as like put that on a major card, right? I think you get.
I think she deserved like the top to like.
You think the top like a hollow?
Yeah, it's 40 bars. Like,
that's a fact, but I'm thinking about the styles. Like, I don't think. When I think of the top guys, I don't know if they give me the best battle outcome. I think her and Av.
You look for the best battle.
I think her and Av is a better outcome than maybe the other niggas that we would name. That would be like a Hollow or somebody like that, like in that realm of niggas.
Rock. Realm of niggas.
Rock. Tay Rock versus Shine. That's tough.
Somebody said T-Top in the crowd.
T-Top. Yeah. Those will all be really tough battles. But I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. They said, what happened to 40 and Geechee card? 40 versus Geechee. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they doing
that would be fire.
They doing the fucking women's versus male type shit. I don't know. They doing some shit 4-on-4. I don't know.
Out in LA?
I seen the flyer for. I don't know what it is. Okay. But it's Geechee it's Team Geechee versus Team 40.
Okay.
Some shit they gonna battle at the end. I don't.
I like it. Now, somebody said Casey versus My Verse. Now, if Casey wants to do that,
My Verse gotta do something. Like,
she gotta have to. She
don't just come and get. She don't just come and get Casey. Like,
I mean, I like the and then I thought that we would see another follow up after the RX battle because the RX battle was cool, but I don't think she walked over RX. In fact, I think RX might have. You can make a case for RX in that battle, but I thought she was good. I thought we'd get a follow up though. It's not like we want. I think sometimes niggas be getting this shit twisted. It's like, listen, we know it's only a finite amount of women. I'm not saying you need to battle 3 times.
It's mad women now though.
But I'm not saying that she need to like go and like battle 5-6 times and then go get the names. But it's women in the mix, yo. Like you could battle.
She don't get the.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I don't even think she's battling. Man. I think we.
Yeah.
I think she should.
Oh yeah, Jazz the rapper.
Jazz the Renner
wants a rematch with 40.
No.
We're not doing that, Jazz. Worry about the people in front of you. Stop trying to.
No.
Now you trying to double back on some mook shit.
No. Cause here's what my problem is, and I love Jazz, but we all saw what you call out Gaddis, and I'm gonna come clean. Watching them Gaddis rounds again, yeah. You might have slipped in. You might have stepped on a fucking rake with that one. We didn't forget about that.
Nah, Jazz a cook Gaddis, dog.
Boy, stop it,
boy.
Come on, man. You smoking?
All right,
you smoke, yo. Talk.
When the last time y'all watched that Gaddis battle?
What?
When the last time y'all watched that Gaddis battle?
Bro, Gaddis.
Bro, it's because Gaddis came back with these spoon-fed, steel cage crafted matches. Like, come on, she's gonna look good versus RX.
Gaddis.
I think who did Gaddis battle? Oh yeah, official.
Gaddis was
choking,
cooking, bro. Man, go
bro. That shit.
Oh my god.
But y'all, whatever. I don't care. Cause I synced the bitch recently. Like Gaddis was going in. not the bitch as in Gaddis. Not the bitch. I'm saying the bitch is in the battle. Like I seen that battle very recently. No, not like that. I'm not trying to say it like that. But no, don't do that because they gonna clip that. Don't do that. That's not how I meant it.
You're right.
That's not how I meant it. But even besides that though, what else would you match up Jazz with? Because people were saying Yoshi, and then that didn't make any sense. I don't.
Yoshi and who?
Like
Yoshi and Jazz.
Yoshi and Jazz.
All right, man.
Like no.
All right.
No.
What are we talking about?
Who the fuck? Who would we match up with Jazz at this point?
Jazz got a back. She's gonna battle Misfit. She could battle she could battle Viixen.
They done
and Jazz said on Spaces that she wants to battle Coffee.
Oh, Coffee? Wow.
Yeah, she said Coffee did enough.
Jazz Coffee at this point, go ahead and book that. Y'all may as well. Y'all just stepped on all the energy for the Misfit situation. So I'd rather Misfit take another battle actually before the Jazz situation, rather than both.
Wait, why niggas gotta go through all these little hoops?
Nah, because it's not even that. It's not even because going through hoops to get the Jazz. I'm thinking that they kind of fucked the momentum up. So I'd rather them both just take another battle and then spin the block and battle each other after that. Like now we just need you niggas back on the court at this point. It was like 2 years since Misfit cooked Phara in that ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a minute. So I just need y'all both back on the court, and then we market the battle over again because they fucked up the momentum for that. We've been mad about this battle for like a year and a half. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, the momentum for this battle is gone.
If they both take another battle, say Jazz takes Coffee, and I don't know who would you pair up Misfit against?
I don't think Viixen.
Misfit damn near ran through the whole. Oh yeah, she about these Viixens now.
Misfit versus Viixen. Misfit versus Flames, Misfit versus
Flames.
Jada. But
what about Misfit versus my verse?
Ooh. Yo, I'm gonna come clean. My verse, if you want to get niggas to shut up, if you want to shut niggas the fuck up, you battle if you beat Misfit
and still that match from like on some Apollo Creed type shit.
Bro.
Still that match. That's it.
If she get that matchup, it's gonna be a lot of shutting the fuck up when it come to my this whole sex symbol rollout. I've seen Lady Caution violate. Lady Caution violate.
She got a rat.
Bro.
She got a rat, man.
Shit. My verse versus Misfit. And then if Coffee beats if Jazz beats Coffee in their matchup, then book that matchup. Jazz versus Misfit. It would make more sense then.
We still got the Hustle and what's her name on the table? Hustle and Coffee.
Hustle and Coffee. The way Hustle been.
That's on the table still.
Hustle had every time she's on media, every time she posts about anything, it just seems like her mind is not on battle rap.
It's on that body that is snatched up. She don't care none. Like niggas keep trying to ask her battle rap questions. She punching right through them.
Like she punched right through. Who that? What?
Like
stop.
Yeah,
bro. And Q Davis, my man Q Davis, Philly. Shout out to you, brother. We are not Euro stepping that because on the next day. So we're done with the main event battle. Shout out to the ladies in the main event. Y'all held it down. Fuck with both of y'all. But let's get to Prestavia versus Diesel. Oh
yeah,
my God. What?
Christians.
What?
They covered in the blood.
I knew when she came in that face-off with the green fedora and didn't raise her voice, I said, nah, this is... Now, and I like Diesel's promo on that because she has this me against the world attitude. It makes you want to root for her and shit, and she's capable of talking that shit. I was there in Richmond when she did what she did.
She from Richmond, yeah. She from Richmond, ain't she?
Yeah, absolutely. And she got that Virginia, you know what I mean? That swag. Like, she's from there. You feel me? Like, her whole aura really says I don't give a fuck and I really do something to y'all. So, but that energy versus Prestavia.
Do you believe it's a thing as jobbers in battle rap where somebody might book somebody to get another nigga over?
I do, but a lot of times it doesn't work out that way. Now, when they booked because specifically when they booked Diesel for most of her battles, they have her.
So you think she was booked as a jobber?
I don't think she was. I don't think she was. I think she was booked as a sleeper, possibly in there to play spoiler again. Because when she came in there in her battle, like she's done that before. She's won battles and played spoiler and been in a situation where like, this is probably to get the other person over. It don't always work out like that. So she could have very easily played spoiler in this, but the skill set that Prestavia is coming with, bro. Nah, bro. Like, to be honest with you, in hindsight, maybe you could say this didn't even, you know what I'm saying? If you've been watching,
it looked like they didn't even belong in the same room.
Like,
it's I'm saying the jobber shit.
Like,
it was a good old fashioned. She definitely faced a ringer or something that was dressed up as like she got her ass beat.
Blue
Undertaker's hat on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like there's just a level of polish, man.
We got one. We back. West Coast, y'all been here for a minute, but we got one.
Right.
She undefeated.
Yeah, she from Brooklyn. And Jazz, I see you, Jazz. Jazz, don't be trying to. You want to be about that? Like, nah, nope. We not about to make her your friend.
Nah, she covered in the blood of Jesus
another
Christ.
woman from Brooklyn that y'all gonna have to contend with at some point. But talking about
whoa,
we
good.
That. Yeah.
We good. All right, watch. Prestavia is low key undefeated.
Boy,
she undefeated.
She fire. And let's get into it because all right, so what about her is dope? First of all, she can fucking rap, bro. Like, you could hear it. You can hear the flows, the rhymes. Like, you could hear that shit. Like, she has it, man. The internal rhyme, whatever structure, whatever flow, probably the polar opposite of what Cola was talking about. She can fucking rap, man. And
shit.
them angles that she took was crazy, bro. The way she set her shit up, bro, is dope, man. It's like, it's not like everybody else. She not just calling her busted and all this other shit. She's going a level deeper with her actual breakdowns of her, and it just was the clearest contrast of skills that we seen on display, in my opinion. So yeah, I was blown away, bro. I was like that. What was the second or third? Where she just was like on another like, and it was bad too.
She different.
Because Diesel had choked and shit. But I think somebody who said this earlier that it kind of reminded you of the first time you seen Official. And was
it's like that Official.
Like a slower Official, like a slow punching Official, like a slower, clearer Official. I feel like Official rushes through her punches a lot, where Prestavia is slow. Like,
yeah,
he just mean that dominance. Like when you first seen Official, it was like, nah, she better than these. Like,
right. Is that command? Stop laughing. My girl's over here laughing, listening to this. But
oh yeah, we do this. We professionals.
No, because the thing is though, is like I do like watching these type of cars.
Oh, that's why you got that Captain Cape on right now.
No,
you flying through the skies,
bro. As I was saying that shit about Yoshi, my girl's gonna be the next shot, bro. She don't
blink twice, cough twice next time wifey around, so we know. I'm like, yo,
nah, I was so clean, man.
Posey, that's the shit right behind me. Laugh.
That nervous shit.
We gotta get a wifey button on the show. But no, sometimes I'll be making these points and she'll walk past and she'll be like, no, nigga, that's false. Like that the KCJ shit specifically, she got Casey when I got 40. So
she's like, you just think 40 is dope because like you just I don't know what it is. Like what you think.
You was in Atlanta with that, wasn't you?
Right, yeah.
Y'all smoked hookah before. Okay, cool. Like bitch lost.
I'm like, all right, relax. So like, but anyway, but no, obviously we seen better Diesel, but no, it was all about Prestavia, man. There's this different type of poise there. Shout out to Gates of the Garden. Definitely you can see the pedigree there. Only thing about her, I just want to see her go up against tougher opponents. I don't know what she's gonna do with more people around and things like that, but she obviously got a good formula, bro. So that's NHB. NHB3.
NHB, the face off, my nigga Chess and fucking Eazy the Black Cap.
Good God.
They was having a back end. Oh yeah, we got Eazy the Black Captain this Sunday. You mean pulling up to the Breakfast Club of Battle Rap?
Yeah.
Pulling up. We gonna definitely.
My nigga Chess was fucking snapping on Eazy, man.
Bro.
No, he was snapping back. Don't do that.
Nah, Eazy shit.
He said that talk different, nigga. I went to jail. I came back. What? This nigga.
After he finished the speech, that nigga Chess said, "Yo, respectfully, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit." Like, that nigga Chess really sat that nigga down, man. But Eazy, man, we the first big stage, Summer Madness. We're gonna see,
man. So far, Eazy has passed all of the tests with flying colors. This
is no more tests.
This is the final thing in front of a group, in front of a crowd of people.
I think Eazy gonna be alright.
I think he's gonna be fine. I think I have no worries. I called this battle tonight for a reason. You see the fucking energy behind this battle. We're probably gonna get round of the night from this battle. And this is probably gonna be battle of the night. The intensity is there. This is built for the room, bro. This is built for the room. I want to see what each of them can do when that pressure is on. You know what I'm saying? We know Chess is capable of giving you one of them crowd shaking type. You know what I mean? Like beer dropping like type rounds where everybody going crazy and shit in the room like a marsh pit. We know he's capable of doing that. We know Eazy is capable of fucking meeting that pressure. What he did with Rex.
Eazy gonna be alright. What he did with Rex, what he did with Danny. Like, he gonna be alright, man.
He's gonna be good.
That shit was dope, man. I cannot wait to hear these rounds, bro. I left that face off. But I ain't leave the face off thinking that nobody got the best.
All these face offs been fire. Every single one was fire.
This is
Hollow and Shine.
The big. We ain't talk about the Hollow and Shine.
Hollow and Shine. Oh my God. First of all, Hollow knows what he's doing with Shine, right? Like I know what Hollow. I'm not low key. Me and Hollow got a similar. We got a similar. This condescending, sarcastic.
Nigga, that shit is annoying. Like
I know.
That.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is.
Wait, what did I say?
Yo, what is he mad for? Like, why is he
like that?
Bro, you just so like. I mean, if you gonna yell, bro, like, I mean, Jay Black, what do we? what are we doing, bro? Like, he just seemed mad.
This rollout don't go too good for Hollow. He did the same type rollout versus Math, and Math came in there and knocked him out.
Math had the angle on him, though. That angle was nasty.
Nigga, what you, K-Shine is underrated thing about K-Shine is K-Shine, it's underrated because I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. K-Shine is a really good angler. Yeah. Like, if he has an angle, he can literally craft a whole creative round with the JC dancing, with the Professor Sean breaking down DNA molecule. Like, and when he has an angle and he crafts around it, he can literally destroy you with that. So, like, all right.
And shit, you know what, Hollow can do the same fucking thing. Go back to the Clips battle. He can do the same thing.
But he hasn't did that in a while though. He didn't do that versus Rum Nitty. He didn't do that versus Math.
He beat Rum.
He beat Rum, but he didn't beat Rum with angles. That angle Hollow we haven't seen in a long time. He beat Rum to me, and the fact where he rapped different, and he was just a little bit more polished. And I also think we seen Rum Nitty back to back.
Rum was trying to angle with Hollow, and it wasn't quite as effective, right? Because he felt like he couldn't just punch with Hollow.
And a lot of people. That battle is super debatable still. With a Rum Nitty coming off of fucking a battle a week before that battle, and he just had a super debatable with a legend. So, I mean, he gonna have his work with Sean though. This Sean, and Sean. Another thing about Sean, also, people don't talk about. People give Hitman Hollow all this praise, but they don't give Sean the same praise. Sean is up there, God tier performer. He's a very good performer.
Oh, nah, he up there.
He's up there. He's in the.
It's just because Hitman beat him, so niggas got him slightly under him.
Personally, K-Shine is in my top 5, and I say top 3 performers all time. Performance, blockbuster performance. We can do a best of and just include the K-Shine performances that we remember, man. Like, he's up there with that shit. Now, you say this, though. There's a different type of motivation, because the one thing that Hollow brought up that seemed to really, really bother Shine was that, you just lost to Chilla, didn't you? Didn't you just lose to Chilla? It bothers him.
He kept spamming that, It bothers him. This nigga that just lost to Chilla.
K-Shine is a fucking competitor. And with these types of people, with these Hollows of the world and these Mount Olympus type people, he's not playing. He's trying to
around and walk on.
He's trying to collect all the Infinity Stones on the top guys, but Hollow understands that, and Hollow's gonna do this judo shit and use his energy against him. Yo, why you so mad, bro? Like, it may be a whole round of why you so fucking angry. Why? And we gonna break that down. Why? The niggas love you. Everyone loves your work, bro. We could talk about a lot of shit with Shine. It's gonna piss him off. But is that going to be enough to battle that performance in Houston? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say it might be one of them. It might be one of them classic Hollow battles where Hollow don't win in the building,
right?
And then niggas go back in it. Hollow battles mostly be that, like, Hollow be losing in the building, then niggas be in the. Hollow might have got that bag after.
Yeah, but K-Shine is like, this is K-Shine element. Like,
hell yeah.
We got to see K-Shine. I feel like you got to like you ever seen like a lion in this, and he's like in the cage and he's tangled up and he can't get to you. You like, this nigga is literally going inside of the lion's cage to battle. Like, K-Shine is like one of those in front of 3,000 people. Hollow is definitely gonna be in for a fight. I hope you know that, because he's very nonchalant. Hey, look, these is raps, Jay Black. These is raps. Like,
that's how Hollow going to every battle in that nonchalant. Like, I'm about to. Why they
versus Rum Nitty, he was pointing in his face. He was turned up for Rum Nitty.
Oh yeah, he was. He actually was turned up for Rum.
Because but the thing about Hollow,
but that was like, I feel like he did. He handled the niggas opposite. Rum Nitty don't be
absolutely like.
Rum Nitty is not a mad. He was trying to make Rum Nitty mad for this one. He know K-Shine gonna be mad. He comes in there like condescending. Like, he tried to go opposite.
Because that shit did not work.
He's underrated face-off nigga. He studies them. Underrated face-off.
Very much so. It's very much a strategy. It's calculated. I mean, that was and that face-off with Nitty is up there as far as face-offs this year.
Yeah,
Nitty taking what was probably about 30 minutes to roll that.
Nigga was rolling a blunt for 30 minutes.
The entire West behind him, and then Hollow's like, "Yo, bro, like, just getting on his nerves, right? Like, this nigga weirdo, cuz, like, this nigga just." And I never seen Nitty that visibly annoyed.
Nitty got tight. Yeah, and then remember Hollow had Arsenal him and Arsenal was in a cringy face off the paperwork joint or the contract joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hollow always make niggas get him and Lux. He got Lux in a cringy form. Him and Lux did the face off.
And then he kind of leaves his opponent with like, well, what is this nigga gonna say? Right? It becomes like, well, what am I gonna say to this dude? Because that's gonna be a great battle, man. I said Eazy and Chess are gonna be battle tonight. This is not gonna be very far behind. And I feel sorry. Like if the order of Summer Madness 11 is fucking Eazy, Chess, then Hollow and Shine, then Guy.
You gotta get your battle first. Your battle was first, man.
Bro. Oh yeah, no.
Real name Brandon versus Watson, like
first MVP. Yeah. I'm just saying the marquee
like the order of the
matchups. Okay. If that's the order and Mook and Reed have to go last, man, the bar's gonna be set so high, literally, that
don't do that.
I'm afraid.
I don't think it matters.
I'm still afraid for the battle. I'm still afraid for the battle, bro. I still am. You heard Mook. What are we really performing like performance? Like what a nigga really talking about performance? Like
yeah, what you talking about?
Really
nigga, I done did this
bro.
Every time y'all say something, I don't get killed, and I like what you mean? It don't matter what order Mook and Reed. That battle gonna be fire.
It's gonna.
I Google guns. Remember that Google guns video? He
said, all right.
Only thing I don't like about these new Philly, New York lives with y'all niggas. Oh, that was back in 06. Y'all doing those lives for no reason. This nigga surf hopping on niggas' lives. Yo, tell Smack Bookers. Bro, Georgia Haddis not battling on volume. Like, why are you even saying shit to these niggas, sir? Yo, I'll battle you right now. NH, let's do it. Like, bro, that nigga just talking. Like, these niggas just on there talking. Nothing's gonna happen out of any of these lives. These niggas setting up battles. That's not gonna happen. We can do a 5v5. Me, Surf, K-Shine versus NH, Kaboom. Like, nigga, nothing's gonna happen out of these shit seasons.
NH dissed Young Hot, and Young Hot responded. I heard NH.
I seen that. I heard that too.
Kind of walking his ass, you walking him around. I'm like, damn.
You know what I've learned about Philly niggas from these niggas don't give a fuck about their own niggas.
They don't at all.
Soon as this nigga soon as Surf got off the live with Jihad,
they was on his ass.
Another nigga on the live was on. Man, Jihad, look, that's how you carrying it.
That's how, yeah. How he say, fool?
Hey, I mean, I am out. But I'm inside, but I'm outside.
You let Surf talk shit to you. That's how you carrying it.
Right.
And it's bull, man.
He's like, you let the boy come on here and talk crazy. He's like, you let the boy talk crazy. You was a pit bull. You was a pit bull before he came on. He came on. You turned to a cat. I said,
hey, it wasn't about him. I wasn't talking like that nigga was I ain't go front. He remind me of Surf. Like that is like them niggas is punched out of every situation the exact same way. It's
jury flossing on you, Hattie.
Like
my shit over here. I'm in my own crib. What we talking about? Like he just punched out of everything.
How you carrying it, Hattie? Like that nigga putting on jury and shit, Hattie. I'm like, yeah,
angry Philly niggas are my favorite type of angry.
He said, I ain't feeling that, Hattie.
He said, Hattie, like you got the ball up here talking.
The ball up here.
Talking
he
crazy.
Just said to smoke you, Hattie.
Like you tucking your tail. Damn. You know how I feel, nigga. You tucking your tail. Like I was crying. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. At the end of the day, I like the energy behind this, and I think what the goal, like Polo. I don't think any battles are probably gonna come out of this, but I like the energy.
Hey, Hattie.
I like Philly being invested in battle rap and the city being buzzed.
I love that they so invested. I just know nothing gonna happen. I know nothing's gonna come from this, but they so invested, man.
Right. Them niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. They say I still don't like Reed. Like I don't care. You ain't represent. Like I'm like damn.
And Philly niggas do got that like start, man. I would have spit a 16. You start rapping.
Why you ain't spit a 16, man? Like that's how niggas carrying it.
He said, hey.
Like, bro, I like the energy, man. I do think that, especially after and then we could circle back to the Mook interview now. There's a lot of things in there that I like, right? We confirmed that he definitely hates the comparison with him and Reed. And
Mook? Yeah, he don't like that.
He fucking hates that.
Another thing about these timelines with these niggas.
Right.
Now, mind you, all the beats these niggas rapping, they rapping over the fucking Touch It beat.
Right.
They rapping over, all the dope boys go crazy.
Yeah, they rapping
then they
over
telling
like
us.
nothing.
Then they telling
after
us.
08.
Nah, Reed did that in 98. Nigga, that beat came out.
The touch of freestyle was in 97. What?
That's like, bro, nigga, the beat, like, y'all not even checking like the beats, bro. They came out in 04 and 05. Now this from 98. Now this from 98, boy. Like, bro, this shit came out in 04, man. Like, what are you talking about,
bro? This is at the point of the segment where I gotta say sometimes you gotta watch the OGs a little bit because that's an OG type of like the longer time happens the more exaggerated the story gets. I think Mook says some shit like
Mook be lying too.
The 106 and Park freestyles came after the because of the smack shit. You got the 106 in Park because of that, or then he said Reed was never in Fight Club. It was a couple in there. I was like, damn.
No, but his statement for breaking down Reed was kind of true. He was basically saying, like, my nigga, you know my history. I battled Party Artie, J Mills, Sirius Jones,
right.
All of these people in my heyday coming up. Who the fuck did you battle? Like, you just battled random niggas from back in the day,
right? And Lux was already Lux when you were doing that shit. That's why would Lux jump in at that point, nigga? You wasn't really nobody. So, you know, I thought it was good. I liked the fact that when it comes to like, it's still funny though, because Mook is so like, we asked him about, like, so what do you say? What's the point of battling? Like to see who better, right? Like to see what's
the point? Yeah, he was trying to really.
Yeah, he was trying to really get there, and that's what after that interview, I really got to the point where I was like, okay, Mook is in there, he's trying to win. I don't think he's gonna be in there trying to fucking, you know, like get highlight reel Don DeMarco type shit. I don't think it's gonna be that.
You think he's just gonna try to like the Iron Solomon tech? Like he's gonna talk to him?
I think he's gonna try to win. I think he's gonna win the battle, and I think he's gonna try to make it ugly up there. I think it may come out looking nasty. That's what I think. I don't think he's gonna go for highlight reel shit. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be like he's really gonna be trying to win that battle, not caring about the crowd at all. I don't think so. Like. But I could be surprised though. I could be surprised. Shit, I've been wrong about that.
You know what's crazy? I think Cola said it on y'all show or something. Ness was one of the first niggas I seen from Philly, low key.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
That's probably because of making a band. Right. In terms of like not like being like not the real like Beans and them people. I'm talking about like in terms of that type of crop of niggas. Ness was one of the first niggas I seen.
Absolutely. Like Ness was the guy, and. Like, you know, shit, I remember a time where, like, I was hearing, like, Ness freestyles and shit. I had, like, a tape of the Ness freestyle and shit. Like, he was already kind of out. That was a Philly guy. And then on the battle scene with Ness and my song, that was the one that made niggas mad.
Oh, yeah. We from the back block. He sell crack rock. Catch him online for his brains on it.
Laptop.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
Hard. Like,
that's one of the ones, yeah.
Yeah, like.
That was, like, 08, though. But I think, when Making the Band come out?
I feel like
02
making the band was like with 02, yeah.
Making the band was 02. So Mills and J Mills and Mook was 02.
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, that was
around the same time. But Ness is one of the in terms of that crop of Reed type niggas. Ness one of the first ones I seen.
Right. Oh, another thing we found out is that I try to look for the subtext in this, right? I don't know if it's because Rum Nitty may be at some point next in line to battle him, but man, Mook was not feeling that Rum Nitty shit, was he?
Oh yeah,
not like that. He's like, what did he really revolutionize? He didn't really like. I was like, oh shit.
I have to be magic,
like
you know.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie, Tone. That's the first time I'm gonna be all the way transparent. That was the first time I seen Tone on the ropes. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, oh!
I was like, so he didn't. So he's like, no. What did he really add to the?
What did he really add to the culture?
Like straight.
Punches. That shit Khan was doing. Like he tried to really bring shit back.
No. And like the chat the entire time was like, nah, son, nah.
They was agreeing with him.
But then it was some reverse Debo shit going on. Like niggas agreeing with him right here. Then in the comments, niggas like, nah, this nigga Mook really. It's essays in the comments and niggas like, nah, son, this nigga really capping this and that. Then the Philly
Mook
niggas
is one of them. Yeah, he polarizing. It was niggas punching in the comments.
I respect his opinion, but I totally disagree. I'm like, nah, nigga, these niggas ain't. It's no way you could tell me Khan and Cassidy is punching like Nitty. They just not. I don't think it's the same at all. Like,
it's not.
It's not the same. So why would it be the same? It's a decade between them. Like what? I don't. Anyways,
he wants to explain why that he has scattered thoughts and didn't explain nothing. No. I want to get to the scattered thoughts thing. Cause see, y'all need to shut up. He didn't even explain that. It's like I'm sitting there waiting for the nigga to get to something. Like he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. I was like, wow, man.
See, because the thing is, at the end of the day, it's like. It's the meaning. Like, that was funny. It's the meaning. Like,
actually,
niggas is really like, I feel like I got to explain myself to niggas that's like, not smart. Now, this was after he gets at me because I'm like, nigga, add a punctuation a little bit to your fucking super chat. He's like, see, you the type of niggas I be talking about. With the punctuations and all. And then at the end of the joint, he's like, I'm smarter than you niggas and I hate explaining myself. I'm like.
I just hate explaining to dumb niggas.
Like, I was like,
he said, nigga, never smell crack.
When he was talking about, when he was giving props to all
I wanted to fact check that too, Jay Brooks. Is that true, Folo? Or y'all New York niggas?
What?
He led the NCAA in assists?
I have no comment on that one. I don't know anything about that. I honestly, when he said that, I was actually
my nigga J-Rock. They said he led.
He said, look it up. He said, Google his name.
Don't recall.
Let's see. Murder Move.
Jonathan Ankrum. I don't recall him.
I gotta check that out.
Hold on, we about to check it out right now.
He got it over too. He was like the whole NCAA. See. But back to Reed. He punched right back through this shit. So niggas.
I mean, the nigga that played with him donated and said, "Yo, remember me?" Boo?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's J-Rock. He being here, so I'm gonna ask J-Rock when he comes. Like
he donated and said that, so it had to be true. For nigga gave up his own money.
I was already impressed with it. Like I learned how to play ball with fucking.
But y'all gotta understand this though. In New York, on every block. Like no cap, growing up, at least 3 niggas on almost every block in the hood. 2 to 3 niggas was dumb nice in ball. So like you never know. So like
you just around really a lot of niggas that end up going Division 1. So that's not uncommon. It's not uncommon and shit.
Yeah, you right around. I used to I knew like coming up with Devin Ebanks and different type niggas like that. The Juan Blair and you never like niggas really turned NBA players.
Yeah.
Google this. I don't see anything, but
man, you've been from a big city. You play ball, like you probably know of a nigga or probably played ball with a nigga that end up going for real. It'd be happening. So, or like going D1 at least. But nah, man, I thought him giving props to all them MCs was dope. Like the way the respect that he showed for Hollow. You know what I'm saying? We play underrated, overrated, fire, trash. And all that, I thought his perspective on that was real dope, man. Now Mook has a principled mind. It was
a good interview, man.
The 500K angle was like that's if you ever want to.
Wait, what's the 500K angle?
If you ever want to understand Murder Mook or just a Harlem nigga in general, or a nigga that's been around niggas is getting money, when he talked about when we asked him like,
so I actually have stats.
Oh, you got stats. We got
the angle. Let's go.
Okay, so Murder Mook. Okay, so he went to Elms College. Mm-hmm. Damn, I feel like a police officer right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at his points per game. I'm trying to see. This shit is like okay. He I ain't gonna front. Average about 10 assists a game.
10 okay. Oh nah, he must have been up there then.
10 assists for a game versus Eastern Connecticut 11-18-06. He had 14 points, 10 assists.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a double bag.
Oh yeah.
Against WPI College, he was 16. He had 16 points and 16 points, 3 assists. versus Hurt Warrior at 10. Yeah, he bowling. I'm looking at the stats. He's definitely bowling.
That's fire. That's dope.
All right, my nigga Mookie.
Hell yeah.
Getting them chips again.
Yo.
Yeah. That's fire.
When we asked him about the 500K pose, it was like this. We was like, well, Polo was like, 16 man tournament or whatever. Would you enter one for a 500K bag, right? Now it's funny because like it's so. This must just be a Harlem thing because y'all do this shit a lot.
Y'all niggas is so dumb.
A nigga
I search Murder Mook on SCA.
Real name. Y'all thought he typed in Murder Mook in Google?
Yeah, like hold on, let's type in Murder Mook on SCA. Like nigga, what? This what I'm talking about. These the niggas that don't be having no Abby. He's not verified. I don't even know if this nigga's a human. I don't know if this nigga can take a breath. I don't know if this nigga even walk. If he's in a wheelchair, if he handicapped. He got one arm. He got no arm. I don't know nothing about this nigga. This the problem. Come on. But yeah.
Yeah. So he basically goes. So first of all, with every question you got to repeat it back to Mook because he wants to make sure that he's really paying attention. You're like, so would you do a tournament for 500K? A tournament? You mean like for 40 battles? What we talking? Like I was like, no, just a turn like the 16 people a battle. Like so finally we get to the point where we like, no, it's a 16-man tournament just like the ones that we had. Pot is 500. Mm-hmm. He's like, I wouldn't do it. He's like, I would not do it. And I understood it from his point of view. Murder Mook saying this made sense. He's like, what if I had that first battle and that's the one that goes and I get a call from somebody to do some other shit that's worth $1 million or something else. You're like, you always got to be thinking every single battle you got could be the next one. He's like, I wouldn't do that because I would be locked into a certain price. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was genius. That makes sense coming from Mook. You monopolize off of every look you get. This is a guy who's been battling since he was a teenager. So I get why he's like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was good insight. You know what I mean? So 10 dimes is crazy though.
Nah, shout out to Mook.
He said he played for ICDC College.
Yeah, 10 assists game.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't know. So next time they do one of these battle rap charity basketball games, Mook, we need you outside. I'm gonna come clean.
My nigga Mook.
Right. Mook seemed like the type to set a pick. Nah, roll. Y'all, man, y'all ain't cut. If y'all ain't gonna cut, I ain't passing. Fuck it. Like
he do something, he get mad.
Damn, bro, Kyle. I'm looking at. I actually fell into an Elms College fucking black hole. This boy Kyle Saboth on his team. Mm-hmm. This nigga was chucking up shots. Nigga, 19, 20 shots a game. God damn, that nigga had the green light.
He had that Kobe light. Yeah.
That nigga ain't shoot no free throws this game, though. How you shoot 20 times and ain't make it to the line once, man? Where is you pulling from? But, yeah.
That's funny.
Yo, man. Son, battle rap is crazy right now.
All right, so that's that for NHB3. I don't think we have another card until we get to Summer Madness, which is next week. There's some good promo that's going to be going on, and yes, I guess I'll put on my manager hat as well. October 3rd is Saigon versus Vado, MC War. Big K is on there versus Swave, OMP versus Charlie Clips, and guys. Versus
that's the one they do shit over the beat.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 rounds over a beat and then 1 acapella round. So it's a lot of people on that card. K Slay's gonna be there doing the music. It's gonna be I forget who's hosting. K Slay actually gonna be hosting. I forget who's doing the music, but it's gonna be a lot of DJs there and shit like that. I'll have more information, flyers and shit. So if you in the area in Atlanta, come out for that. It's gonna be dope. So you pull up to that? I am a game time decision on that because that's on the 3rd.
That's right after. That's the weekend after Summer Madness.
Yeah, I got a lot of different bags I got to get into, but I am going to make the effort to be there for sure. Got to support Snake Eyes on that. That's gonna be a dope situation and a really good promo coming for that this weekend with all those guys up at 15 Minutes of Fame. So look out for that. Shout out to Vado, shout out to Saigon as well. Everybody else on the card.
Tell Vado to pull up, man, for sure.
That's a fact. And yeah, shout out to them brothers for doing that too, but very humble. Now, PhD 499 says Mook's crowd statement is troubling. I agree. Following the energy of Shine, Chess, Surf, Geechee, for maybe the biggest URL crowd after 2 years off. I got Reed. Interesting. I think that's it. Yeah, the crowd statement. I did think that the crowd statement definitely raised it. That's something I got to factor in now, right? Like he's not. Mook made it pretty clear that he's not battling for the crowd. Like he doesn't really care what.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now you could say that's a good thing, but I don't think that he's taking the critique of, yo, bro, like sometimes it ain't all that with the crowd. Like you may be 99 in all other categories of battle rap, but when it come to moving that crowd, which he disagreed with, but I'm like, I almost did the cliche, yo, MC move the crowd. That's what Rakim said, bro. I'm just saying, like that's part of it, but he just misses that. So I gotta factor that shit in. I still think he's gonna win, but I think it may just be one of them ugly wins, bro. You know. He said, that's wild. Y'all reading super chats now. Did we skip a disrespectful super chat?
I don't know. We probably skip. Yo, fuck that nigga. He don't prepare his rap for $2 because I'm cheap.
Right.
Like,
right.
Niggas be saying the most disrespectful shit for $1.99. Like, nigga, I ain't fitting to read that, nigga. Right. Come on. It still be up there. Yeah.
And then niggas got the nerve to put salute at the end like that saves it. Like, nah, his girlfriend look like a man, but salute to y'all for doing y'all thing.
Salute to Black Compass, yo.
Salute to y'all though. I fuck with y'all, but this shorty a hoe.
Shorty's a whole bucket. She's a bucket, bro. Like at the end of the day, but salute y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing for real. I'm a big fan, but yeah, nah, she a bitch though. $4.99. All right, yo, appreciate it. Anyways.
The verses before we get out of here.
Before we get out of here, we want to talk about the verses.
Dusty bitches. That nigga Fat Joe was on the
man, Joe crack.
That nigga was wild. First off, he got his ass whipped. Second off,
that too.
You can't go into a verses with another nigga. Like it looked like he studied Jadakiss and was like, all right, I'm gonna do Jadakiss.
He tried to rap over the cream beat.
Like, what are we doing, Joe?
Nigga said, I'm gonna follow the Jadakiss rollout, but I'm gonna add more flair on it, and that's gonna be my like. Hell nah.
Respect the Fat Joe, but you not known for. Jada's known for going up to fucking Sway in the morning and letting Sway put shook ones on and rapping for 6 minutes. Jada made a whole career out of doing that. So when Jada just jumps on random beats in and out of his songs, it just makes sense for him. Fat Joe, you're not that. You may have a hit in every era of hip hop since you've been out over the last bunch of years, which is laudable. But nigga, you're not that, bro. Like, no, play the record. Ja Rule looks like he's been training for this moment ever since
that nigga dropped. He was training, dog.
Bruh, like bro didn't skip the gym. He was definitely on a perk too. That perk kicked in at the end. I saw it. Like eyes was googly and shit.
Not that guy. That's like, funny. But he definitely got his ass whooped. That was a clear. He might have won maybe 2 rounds, maybe deep cover, and then the way he rolled out deep cover was horrible. Like he rolled it out hitting a new. So I'm like, yo, nigga. And it's like,
Rem rapping pun shit.
Remy rapping them pun verses was a moment that you niggas don't deserve that moment, bro. You niggas, this year, this climate, y'all don't deserve that moment. Cause
that was a wasted moment.
Remy was flawless in that. That was dope. That was one of the best moments to me.
Cause I don't even remember that. That was not one of the best moments in that shit.
Boy, she was rapping the hell out of that.
The best moments in that shit is when Ja Rule, when he said, you're gonna play all them old yesterday hits. And he like, the only thing about yesterday hits is classic. And then he dropped one more classic on this nigga. Like, damn.
He brought out Lil Mo.
He went in right into that.
He brought out Lil Mo.
He did have a halftime show. Remember he had that. Like, Joe was tripping, dog.
And then, how you gonna have a halftime show and come back in that, bro? Like, come on, Joe. Like, I thought he was gonna come out different. Like, he just came out with the fucking bodega special. Like, salute, Joe.
Did niggas fuck with that back in the day? Like, cause to me that song was ass. I'ma get it poppin', and that shit
was terrible. That nigga was drunk when he played that.
Yo,
he tried to say it like it was a pop too. He was like, Nelly, I get. I'm like, nah.
That was a minor. That was a minor. Like, cause Fat Joe always like snuck his hits through the customs like randomly. Like, that had a little bit of.
Nah,
he
his
needed
music.
that Kelly. What's the joint he got? He needed that Kel shit, but he couldn't play it though. What's the one he got with Kel's? What's the joint he got with Kel's, man? He got a joint with Kel's.
He ain't play Make It Home Tonight. He ain't play that. Yo, Sunshine, that shit with Tony Sunshine. That part.
Yeah.
You know that song that I don't care about nothing.
We ain't play that. I don't think he fuck with Tony Sunshine. Don't he like got?
Oh yeah, he got beef with a lot of niggas. Pause. He made the songs with.
I feel like
they said Tony was on stage.
I feel like you gotta let that moment happen. That song was fire too. Damn,
that would have won him around. He had a few songs that would have won him around, but Ja Rule has 17 number one singles, so he can literally just you're not 50 Cent. Like, this the problem. A lot of 50 Cent gets that rollout over Ja Rule because he ended the whole label, so he's always gonna get that like rollout versus Ja Rule. But a normal artist, nigga, it's still Ja Rule. Like, what he beat the dog out of him.
Ja Rule's hits, and you know why the reason why it hits different now is because everyone is doing the shit we made fun of Ja Rule for, except they're just adding auto-tune. Ja Rule just uses natural voice. He just uses natural, like, Cookie Monster voice. But those melodies and the rapping, and if you pay attention, and some of them, like, every little thing, that nigga Ja Rule kind of rapping. That's what I kept thinking, he kind of rapping on these songs, bro. Like,
it sound like like, but this what Fat Joe.
No, he had a lot of whole feature. I forgot Ja Rule had like 3 powerful.
Did I get a what? Yeah, he went into that.
Yup. And I remember when before he was your lips, your smile. It was a moment in time where Ja Rule was talking that
was trying to rap. Yeah, he was trying to rap.
So
this what Fat Joe tried to do, the punch out of getting bodied though. He did his recap.
He did. Yeah.
Versus came to me.
Yesterday price is not today's price.
Then he tried to make it seem like he did this with you, like he put Ja Rule over. He tried to make it sound like he lost to get Ja Rule over.
Nah, Joe.
They came to me with the bag and they said choose who you want. I picked Ja Rule. Out of all people, Joe getting that wise guy type
that
voice.
Wise guy, that Italian like.
Yeah.
He's like, out of all people, I picked Ja Rule. Like,
well, you picked wrong. I definitely want a table down. He probably should have challenged Noriega or somebody.
You know how you ever watch a fight and you like as soon as the fight start, you like, oh nah, why y'all let these niggas fight, yo? Like, I had that moment. As soon as
Joe could have made it like he could have stacked his first round. Like, he could have played deep cover. He had a lot of shit he could have played. He didn't play like deep cover.
He was just sloppy with the shit.
He was sloppy with the shit.
His rollout, he literally was premiering his new songs over his old. Like, he was trying to cross promo, so he's playing his new songs, then cutting off and playing. I don't know, man.
Then Ja just gets to bring out Lil Mo, who still fucking sounds great, and then Ashanti, well lotioned, and up there.
I'm obnoxious.
She still can't sing, but she was doing enough up there to be.
Who the hell is that?
My fault, man.
Man, look, niggas always coming to work late, man.
Literally,
you gonna have to start getting docked or something.
Yeah,
fam, I was making a group chat. I'm trying to get some pussy. I had to make a group chat.
That nigga stupid.
Posey said, "I'ma come clean." Polo thought she was alright, and then Tone said.
Nah, try to get it. Driz, you gotta walk that. You gotta say the whole thing, bro. But how did you diss us? That's the part that I want to know, because he dissed every one of them niggas. He created a scenario.
Man, I was like, man, niggas ain't wearing no corny ass LA Dickie suits. Yo, that nigga straight. This nigga's like, what?
That nigga violated, nigga.
Dirty ass battle rap nigga. Like, what? Like, shitting on your niggas. Like, that's crazy.
That nigga, man. Yeah.
Bro, you can't be doing that, bro. You implement niggas with
in relationships with
Niggas
kids,
got wives and all types of shit.
like boy, like some of these niggas already done got caught up in some shit. They on their last straw.
Right.
For that.
Yeah, that nigga.
What
That
if Ken
nigga.
Slade was arguing with his shorty and then
Yeah, bro. Like
That come
niggas
out,
get
man.
bumped up for that, boy. Like,
oh, you
fucking-
talking about bitches now? Like, oh.
And you don't know if that nigga on a last strike or some shit.
Yeah, bro, he tripping. Like, boy.
That nigga super tripping, man. Yeah, Prep. I don't know, Prep, man.
Prep is a nut, man. That nigga's a nut.
He need his ass whooped, man. That
Why he had to bury them niggas with that though? Like,
Why? That nigga was texting
that
like
part was
T-Top.
unnecessary.
Yeah, king.
yeah,
Yeah, she nice, King.
He could have just faked it and been like, okay, they sweating you. But that other part where, nah, you niggas is tripping, horny weirdos. Like, what?
that's my friend. I'ma stay out of this.
Like, nigga, you the only one in it, bozo.
Nigga say, yo, Holmesley, chill. I know you like them red bones, but chill, Holmesy. Like,
Yo.
wait, what?
No. Hold on. That is the line of the shit. That's my friend. I'm gonna stay out of it. He's
I'ma stay
telling
out
that
of it,
to an
yeah.
imaginary version of
Yo.
a nigga. What?
Oh man. Prep, man.
This is
Never
a
seen
Gotham
anything
villain
like that.
origin story. I'm gonna come clean.
Hey,
Personality,
this
man.
The thing, though. This the thing, though. We all niggas, so it's like, bro, I don't mind. I never mind being like I'm the fall guy for all my partners. Something go wrong with your girl,
Right.
shit get hot, shit get spooky, blame me. Like I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You get caught up in some shit. Oh no, Drizzy was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Blame me. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You not even like in a crisis of like you got caught up. Like you trying to get some cheeks, my nigga. Like you
Right.
like what are you doing, bro?
Nah, he went on DNA shit and was like, I wasn't even trying to fuck the girl. Like, I didn't. He tried to punch out of
Why
it.
would you try to save her?
You
Like,
make it worse, bro. Like
and you had the Chris Tucker voice, so that shit was even worse.
Right.
But
Yeah.
nah, man, he was just trying to get some. That nigga definitely sound like Chris Tucker. If you listen to like, he was
Yeah.
talking mad fast too, so I knew he was lying.
Nah, man.
damn, bro, he ain't get niggas a heads up. Like, yo, I'm on some spooky shit right now, but look, like you gotta give niggas a heads up, bro. Like you,
Yeah, he looked crazy. That nigga Twerk had me crying. Twerk an asshole, man.
Like, you my man. You my man. How you doing this? Yeah,
that's fucked up though, because them niggas was just in her city, and it's like, yo, she could have felt
Yeah,
the
it
way
was in
about
Baltimore. Niggas could
You
have
know
got
what I'm saying?
hurt.
You don't know the niggas that she knows. She could have, you know what I mean? Niggas is in a different place. Like she could have got bad, bro. Like what you doing, bro?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a preponderance of evidence and the type of preparation that it took to.
he definitely had to prepare for the war.
Right. Properly
Hey,
proportion.
hey, wait, y'all saw the shit that Swave said.
Nah.
Program.
That nigga said, Swave said, so one nigga brought two niggas. Two niggas brought two niggas.
And they all was the
That nigga
same
said Three
nigga.
niggas brought four. Five niggas brought
Yeah,
six.
all
They all was the same nigga. It was all just me.
Damn, Prep, man.
Yeah,
That was my nigga, too.
other shit, man. Like,
Rap is officially on the list of niggas like strange niggas in battle rap I would never want to be around. He's done enough questionable things for me. Like the Zay Smooth shit, that was supposed to be your friend.
I was saying that, yeah. I was saying earlier.
He's done, yeah. Enough's enough.
yeah,
Hill Will shit.
Yeah, bro.
it's definitely a comic book.
Yeah,
villain
he's
origin
definitely
story,
done.
you know?
He's finished. He's out of here.
Yeah. God damn.
He got a whole super fight card ballot himself. That's stupid.
Right.
Okay.
That's crazy. I just really don't
ever
understand
spit
it
game
because
like me. That's disturbing. Like she can get this
Yeah.
nigga saying that
Danger
from
Zone?
another nigga vantage point.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Did you happen to catch Danger Zone greatest hits last night?
Okay.
That's how Tone.
All right,
That's how I
yo,
picture my
see?
nigga talk.
See?
That's how I picture my nigga
That's
talk.
how of a sound. Okay.
Did you happen to catch the greatest of Danger Zone's third round when he was in writer's block?
Don't let him do that, man.
Yo.
Don't let him-
That's a crazy way to try to bag a joint. So So yeah.
Nah. Oh, I want to tell her. Ooh, I'm gonna say this one,
after we go
man.
to Applebee's, how about we go back to my place and watch Best of Danger Zone? What?
Tone is definitely like a chameleon in situations when you talk to a chick. Like if she talking about the stars and moon, my nigga Tone knows about the moons already. Nigga, like yes, nigga, the third rock from the sun means you are in retrograde right now. Bro. Like wait, what?
Hey Polo, no cap. Do you know how many times my Wikipedia black hole searches then came in handy and shit? I'm randomly just like nigga just start talking about something in history. Nah, yeah, what, like, you talking about the Trail of Tears? Damn, that was real fucked up how they removed them Indians, ain't it? Like, just off a whole fucking Wikipedia portal of just random info to say. Like, oh, shit. Who was that, sister outspoken? Y'all was, that nigga Polo was mad.
Yeah, that, like, oh, man, let me not even get started on that one.
That talk was fire. She was talking about energy and
boy, Earth, she was in the
chakras.
Yeah, she was in the car. Oh yeah, that was the trip. It was with Robin Givens.
Mm-hmm.
But
yo, that's not. See. No, you not.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'm lit. I'm not though. I'm lit right now, but I'm not. No. I'm not. It's okay. We gonna punch right over there. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyway, wow. So anyway, I think we should end it now.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and watch Best of Danger Zone. Everybody be good.
Damn, nigga. What the fuck you going through to watch that?
I'm telling you this. Did you hear the third round breakdown of Chiller's scheme versus Jenkins? Oh man,
Danger Zone. This nigga trying to go into the Twilight Zone.
Yo,
let's take some NyQuil, my nigga. God damn.
Nah, way back in the early AFM days, this girl was trying to talk to me about battle rap, but she was trying to flirt with it. It was weird, bro. I was like, I can't. What? Yeah, she was in his bags, like, yo, who did you have? Like, who did you? Okay, all right. Yeah, and she like just slipping in a little. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so niggas is, you look kind of, you know what I mean? Just kind of flirting too? I'm like, bitch, what are we doing? It was weird, bro. Anyway.
I don't know. I don't think I never had a.
You never had a battle rap?
I mean, like, I ain't gonna, I know you from. I got one for the 3 show, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, this
we should go.
Regular combo. I don't
probably
even really
go.
This could be on YouTube.
We should probably go. But no, it's just anyway. It's just it's awkward, bro. I don't even know how a nigga could really date a chick that was.
Wait. Let's end this here. We could probably get an OT. Let's end this here real quick.
Yeah. All right. Which is good. Let's get into OT. Man, the jokes are flying. I love it. Now, one quick thing before we go.
I am gonna finish that Atlanta story too. Fuck it.
Okay. All right. You may as well. Black Compass Media. Make sure you follow us at the Black Compass Media, DA Black Compass on Twitter. Go on the SoundCloud, the Spotify, the iTunes, all those other streaming platforms. Our audio is there, so you can listen to the shows. You have all the interviews, all the content, and shout out to that audience because y'all really been going, like, y'all been listening on the platform. I could tell everybody went back to work and stuff like that. So salute to y'all, man. Y'all really, like, this last probably like 5 months at this point have been crazy. So continue to listen there, supporting the YouTube, support the Patreon. We got more content coming for y'all there. And I want to say this about the OT before you guys come and try to kill me. People trying to murder me about that. I moved. A nigga bought a house. I know you don't give a fuck about that, but during the course of that move, the external hard drive, where that OT existed.
Oh, you lost that one?
No, it's broken. I plug it in, it makes a clicking noise.
Yeah, I'm always trying to go to the OT because the OT is the over content that we can't say live that motherfuckers pay for. So if you want to pay, come to the Discord, get on the OT.
You want politically incorrect tone, that's where you go. You get the stories and things like that. But I just wanted to tell y'all that. So I do have extra externals. It just so happens that one does not work. So we will more than make up for that in the coming weeks. But Black Compass Media, we up out of here. Y'all be good.
Yes, sir.
Words of
wisdom. And it was not no Danny. Cut it out.
Okay. guys. All right, relax. Come to the Discord, and we will start the